What's going on? It's your dog Art Man Boxing, and we're back with another boxing conversation. Hold on, I'm sorry for being late. I forgot one thing, man. Hold on, hold on one second. But shout out to everybody already in the chat. Uh, of course, the usual. He says what? It's a bomb squad for show. Payday, you want payday? I know. And it's Canelo's world. You just in it. Okay. Well, with that being said, shout out to everybody else in the chat, and you yourself. But yeah, what I wanted to talk about. Devin Haney, road to undisputed. It's being undermined. Man, these people are talking crazy right now. Really, they're really talking crazy. I've heard several things about how if Devin Haney beats Cambosis, he really shouldn't be on the pound for pound list because who is Cambo? This da 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 da. I'm seeing things like that, so we definitely gonna talk about it, man. We're definitely gonna talk about it. Hold on, my bad. I'm just getting my stuff ready. Just a second. Whew. Yes. Okay, man. But anyways, yeah. A lot of people been talking real reckless, real crazy, like about Devin Haney, man, because now they're starting to realize that this is actually a situation where if Devin Haney wins, we're going to have to rank him super high, even higher than the guy that we claimed was once the best fighter in the world at the time, Lomachenko. Mm-mm-mm. And that's by default. You know why? You guys want to know why? Because, like they said, he beat the man. Who beat the man? Yeah, like you said, Cambosis beat Teofimo Lopez, and Teofimo Lopez beat Lomachenko. Oh wait, didn't you guys say that he's the man now because he beat Teofimo Lopez? No, you guys gave him that credit. So he can't just run off now and say, oh no, he's not the best or whatever. Nah, you guys got to give him full credit. Don't take it away. Give him full credit for what he has done for the sport. George Kambosos, that is. Because when Devin Haney beats him, you're going to have to crown that man king. There's nothing you can do about it. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me go ahead and send this link out right now. Oh yeah, most definitely. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, my bad. But anyways, Devin Haney, George Kambosos, yo, that is the fight that's gonna happen pretty soon. June's gonna be what around the corner. I guarantee it. Before you blink your eye, it's gonna be June, and here we are. It's real, y'all. I'm sorry, fans. I know y'all didn't want to see it, but Devin Haney, he fucking bit the bullet. Now he got that fight. He got the fight coming up. Can't get mad at that. Can't get mad at that. And I honestly feel like now that it's setting in that the fight has actually happened, fans are starting to panic. They're starting to worry, like, yo, like, man, what's this guy? If this guy wins, well, they all know he's gonna win. When he wins, we're gonna have to crown him king of that division, man. And they don't like that shit. But my dude said, what's up, bro? Good looking on the shirt. Oh, yeah, you got your shirt? Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? We do. Man, Art Man Apparel, artmanapparel.com, artmanapparel.com. We doing big things, man. I may not be at the Errol Spence versus Yugas fight, but best believe my fire ass merch is gonna be there, and Artman Apparel is gonna be there, basically. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy how these people have no faith in Cambosis, but were riding him hard before they knew Haney was gonna get that shot. They was riding him hard when Lomachenko was gonna get it. Why it don't mean nothing? Look, check this out. This how ass backwards these guys are. If Lomachenko was to beat him, which the fight we thought that was gonna happen at a point, right? They're already gonna say, look at what he's accomplishing. He's gonna be two-time unified. Now, when Devin Haney about to outclass him, it's oh no, well, I don't think he deserves to be on the pound for pound list after beating Camboches. Man, fuck out of here. And that's why I posted today on Twitter. I don't give a fuck. I don't even care about y'all feelings no more. I'm at a point right now is stop giving a fuck. Nigga, I said, dude, hold on. We need to stop letting these fucking white people tell us who the fuck is on the pound for pound list at the end of the day. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real because at the end of the day, they're always going to say, oh, they're going to move the goalposts. They're going to move the goalposts. And we don't have to explain shit to them because this is something that's been happening for years. So us even trying to educate them and be like, oh, back in this time they did that. Nah, fuck all that. We don't even need to do that anymore. We control the narrative. So fuck their pound for pound list. When Devin Haney beats the shit out of Cambosis, man, that man is up there. And somebody got pissed off today because I said, check this out. By the time Devin Haney retired, you never know. He may have a better career than Canelo Alvarez. And guess what? Boy, they ain't like that shit. They ain't like that shit one bit. And I said, hold on, let me put it into context for you. Devin Haney's in his early 20s, right? And he's about to become undisputed. Canelo just now became undisputed against all white champions. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, and somebody said something to the effect of, but anyways, look, I was saying things like Devin Haney, he still has a lot of time to grow. And by the time he's Canelo age, ain't no telling what he's going to accomplish. But I just got sidetracked because I just got a notification um, about some crazy shit. But hold on, let me show y'all a read up because I don't want people to think I'm just making shit up. I want y'all to see the quote from a fan. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, but check this out. Look, I said watching y'all minimize belts and undisputed overnight when a black fighter's involved is pure comedy. And I said, hold on, look at the next slide. The next slide says if the collection the no, hold on, let me read it over. He said if he collected the belts one by one, then yes, but beating Cambosis doesn't get him there. If he beats Loma after as well, though, then 100%. And now y'all see what we talking about? Y'all see what we talking about? Moving the fucking goalposts. When has it been where you had to win the belt one by one for you to be fucking recognized as undisputed? What type of stupid shit is that? You guys was calling him undisputed with a fake belt. Now y'all saying he got to get belts one by one. You know, Canelo didn't get those belts one by one. He got 2 belts in one night. You know that, right? So what are these guys talking about? Talking that crazy bullshit, man. Like, bro, what the fuck? Hell no. Nah. We're not gonna let y'all sit here and tell us that undisputed means something one day, and then when the black champion is involved, shit doesn't mean anything. But shout out to my dude, D Hive. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, man? Let me say this. The only reason why people were even asking that stupid ass question on Twitter was because they were looking for ammunition. They were trying to put themselves in a situation to have cogent arguments, engage the public on collectively shitting on Devin Haney. They weren't legitimately asking, would he be considered pound for pound? They were looking for ammunition and trying to rally their little supporters to take a shit on Devin Haney. What the fuck do it matter how you in what order you collect the belt? So let's say Bud whooped Spence ass. Y'all gonna have that same energy because he only got undisputed in one fight after doing a whole lot of nothing in the division, or y'all gonna ride dick like usual?
You know what it is, D Hive. They moving the fucking goalposts because they know what's happening. I even Canelo fans even came at me today because I said that, damn, by the time Devin Haney retired, ain't no telling he could surpass Canelo Alvarez. Because
He's already
he's already
about
about to
to.
get undisputed at what, like early 20s.
He's already surpassing Canelo. He's already surpassing David Benavidez. He's already surpassing a lot of these people. First of all, he surpasses them by his willingness to take risk. This is a high risk fight, and there's more
High risk.
and there's a greater chance that he'll be unsuccessful rather than successful. And then you're talking about if he
And not
wins,
even based off skill.
right? He just might get straight up killed. And then so you're telling me he got to fight this motherfucker once. Then he got to, and if he wins, he got to do it again. And then on top of that, he got to go see Lomachenko. On top of that, after all the bullshit, name one other fighter. Name your favorite fighter, and ask if they would do that. Because correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Al Heyman offer Canelo a similar sweet ass 3 fight deal? And what did his fans say? Oh, they're trying to trap him
They're
into
trying
some
to
shit
trap him.
so he
They're
could
trapping
lose.
him.
They're trying to make him lose. So he whoops everybody's ass, but including a package with Charlo and Benavidez, he loses. That just means y'all don't have faith in your boy. And again, I don't know what Haney did specifically to y'all, but y'all look like shit. And you know the craziest part though? The craziest part is that Devin Haney, since he's partnered with the zone, he could easily live the life of Jaime Munguia and Virgil Ortiz Jr. and make more money than both of those motherfuckers. But instead, what is he doing? He's showing out for the people that don't even like him. All this undisputed shit. I mean, I'm sure he wants it too for his own legacy, but all this undisputed shit is what you garbage motherfuckers put so much emphasis on. And now that he's actually going for it, he took the pay cut, he did the work, he accepted whatever deal he was given. And keep in mind, this is not the same deal Lomachenko got. Lomachenko got a clean 2 fight deal. This is not the deal Lomachenko got. He has to fight 3 fights, and he's getting raped in the ass on the money situation. But he did everything y'all said, and y'all still talking shit. If he gets out of this and becomes undisputed, I hope to God he goes fuck y'all for the rest of his career. And everybody who ain't Tank Davis, your bitch ass is getting pennies. I'm talking pennies. You will be showing up at the weigh-in for $15.79.99 with the potential for a discount penny.
And that's exactly what I'll do. Once if I was Devin Haney, if I was when I snatch these belts, man, nigga, everybody getting lowballed.
And I'm talking shit. I'm like, it's fuck you, it's fuck Bob Arum, it's fuck Lomachenko, it's fuck Cambosis, it's fuck you pussy ass fans, it's fuck everybody. Everybody.
What if he smokes Cambosis, like sleeps his ass?
He
Oh my
need to.
lord. Pow! Nigga, right dead center. Then
I,
what?
I'm gonna be like, okay, cool. Do the same shit again and ride up out of here. And if you can get out of fighting Lomachenko, fuck that motherfucker too. Like I said, I didn't do all the research on the contract because I've been on the contract language because I've been a little busy. I'm not sure if Lomachenko is guaranteed on the contract, but if it's not, I'm fighting the bummiest fucking bum I could possibly find. I'm fighting Comey, I'm fighting Tego, I'm fighting some garbage, cashing out, and I'm leaving.
I
Like
want to
off
fight.
top.
I'd be like, I want to fight Richard Comey. He's
Right.
such a killer, right?
Exactly.
Let's see if I can stop him.
I'll fight Anthony Crolla. Or you know what? I'll pull Luke Campbell out of retirement, give his ass a payday, and then ride off on you bitches.
Mm. The
Cause
fight
fuck
that was
that.
supposed to happen. And
Exactly.
look, I don't like Eddie Hearn. I really don't because he got that wannabe slave master mentality. It's not fully all the way there yet. He's working on it. But with this whole Devin Haney situation, it's like, dude, you put up 100 M's for Canelo Alvarez. You telling me you weren't willing to put up 20? Nigga, I know you got more than that in the stash.
Did we ever find out how much Eddie Hearn offered them?
Never.
Because I don't think, because number one, yeah, I mean,
You don't think that motherfucking George Campbell, you don't think that DAZN, hold on, because I want to read their exact quote because I don't want to misquote. I just want y'all to see this shit because it is some crazy shit. Hold
NJMP, fuck Comey. He ain't shit.
on.
Why we
Okay,
gotta,
so it says here, Eddie Hearn said, "I've had a few people say to me, 'Oh, why didn't the zone do the deal with her?'" Hearn said, "Because at the end of the day, it has to be economical for everybody. And I guess they didn't feel that the fight was big in America and wanted the global value as well as a global platform. So it's one for the zone in terms of the ins and outs, but the basics are that the deal couldn't be reached with Lou in the zone to air the fight."
oh my lord, Eddie
So
Hearn.
basically, they're saying they weren't trying to put up the cash. They weren't trying to put up the cash.
Yeah, they didn't think Cambosis was worth $10 million, and he's not. But you got to do what you got to do to get the fight. Eddie Hearn being a dumbass is not debatable. He is trash. That's for sure. No one's debating that.
And
Bro,
he's talking about, oh, he's gonna come back to me. He's gonna come back. It's gonna be some funny shit if Devin Haney don't come back to your ass and start pulling a Floyd Mayweather, you know, sign a big ass deal with Showtime afterwards or
he,
something.
he better not go back to Eddie Hearn. If the only reason he goes back to Eddie Hearn is if this shit goes left and he needs some bread real quick to make up for all this bullshit. But if he pulls this shit off, collects his little chump change, he better not go back to Hearn. He better ride DHP into the sunset. And like you said, hook up with Showtime, see if he can get like Michelle Rivera, Gary Antoine was talking that shit, and Tank or Frank Martin was talking some serious shit.
Devin
And
Haney fights on ESPN and the people know him, get to see him. Nigga, every fight going forward after that can be pay-per-view. If somebody know how to spin it right, and if he looks impressive in these fights.
yeah, like I said, I hope Mickey Bay was right about that power. But so T corrected me. He
What's the
said that.
deal, fellas?
What's up, Rennie?
What's going
Give
on,
me
man?
1 second.
So T corrected me. He said that Lomachenko basically in the deal directly from Bob. Okay, because I'm like, who else at ESPN? They got really fucking with Devin on some might beat him shit. Not nobody. And Lomachenko gonna lose his fucking self, so that's whatever. But
Fuck Lomachenko. I
right,
don't, man. I look. It's like this with Lomachenko. He plays into that bullshit that the fans be saying, and that makes me not like him. At first, I used to think, okay, maybe it's just the media and the fans, and it's not really him that's doing this shit, make me dislike it. But nah, he be feeding into that shit, man. Trying to snatch that Cambosis fight from Devin Haney.
I'm just tired of having him shoved up our asses. Like, dude, give this dude a fucking rest. Why is he so special? Because they said he was special. He's lost twice already. It's time to move him aside. Like Lomachenko is one of the primary reasons why I'm so big on sacrificing motherfuckers because dudes like him are just taking up space. Like I'm so tired, bro. Like we just keep recycling these garbage motherfuckers. Man, get these dudes out of
Like, I'm
here.
tired of seeing the Richard Comays and the Lomachenkos of the world. Those are
Yeah.
losers.
I ain't
Those
get
are
back in the
losers.
small
Hey,
list for fighting this nigga,
hey,
man.
shout out to Richard Comey and them, but let's keep it 100. Them niggas is on the losing side of boxing right now, nigga.
Dude, real talk. Like Josecito Lopez is still getting fights, man. Get this
Burchelt, nigga, those are the losers in boxing right
fucking
now, nigga.
Chisora. Get these niggas up out of here,
Out of here.
bro.
Hey,
I'm
y'all didn't
Come
hear
on,
tired.
Clottey was
man.
a
Get them
possible
out of
opponent
here.
for Ben? Joshua
Wait,
Clottey, the one that fought Cotto in it. Y'all didn't hear about that?
wait. He getting a fight?
Man, they say he's a potential opponent for fucking Conor Ben, if I'm not mistaken, bro.
Oh my god,
Bro, these niggas digging in graves, bro.
this is the exact shit I be talking about. Okay, Conor Ben, you fuck around with one more of these bullshit fights, your punk ass gonna be on the sacrifice list. I swear to God, I don't care if you're undefeated. I'm tired,
I
bro.
posted the picture today. No UK Duke can argue me today. I posted Conor Ben and Boots. I said the difference between the American fighters and the UK fighters. One fighter is fucking basically begging for a title opportunity, chasing it, and the other one is running away from it.
Talking about some motherfucking Van Heerden. Like, okay, look,
Van Heerden.
you
Oh
duck
well,
out
Boots did it. Okay, we'll fight Boots then, nigga.
and Boots was getting ready to smoke Van Heerden in
The
one
fuck?
round. So you got one round to smoke Van Heerden. If you do any worse than that, you can shut the fuck up about some damn.
Hey, I was watching that fight. Fucking Boots was getting off. That shit would have been over fast.
He headbutted himself out the fight like Warrington because he was getting his ass whooped.
See, shit like Warrington. See you bringing up Warrington. That shit really is annoying.
He's
like
trash.
this nigga lost and just sidestepped the nigga that beat him.
Yeah, he's fucking garbage. He's straight up garbage, and
he basically admit that okay, I don't want to fight this nigga again because I don't want to get.
He hits too hard. he punches too hard. I don't want to deal with that.
Put him in there with Kiko Martinez so he can look good again, and they'll forget about it.
And he didn't even look good then. All he did was headbutt. All he did was lead with his fucking head, hold his chin down, and swing like a dumbass. He can't box for shit. He's horrible. Did you see? And that's why even 37-year-old Kiko was able to fracture his fucking jaw. Looked like he got shot. Imagine what a certified gonna do. Laura will fucking bury that man. Eddie Hearn and him was talking about getting a title shot. Man, Eddie Hearn, first of all, Eddie Hearn fucked up when he started talking shit about Lou DiBella, knowing that's the dude he got to make a deal with. Especially knowing damn well that Lou DiBella has associates with Top Rank, which is a rival firm, and now he has no incentive to deal with you for real. It don't matter how much bread was on the table. Now it's just about fuck Eddie Hearn. He always turning some shit into some personal shit because he can't shut his Donald Trump Jr. ass up. God damn. Like, I swear to God, he had like a woman sometimes. He just fucking always talking shit. Shut up.
This shit's scary, man. It's too much lame shit going on. But I'm glad that we do what we do because cooking these lame ass niggas is like, this shit is like, man, did y'all see what Montero's stupid ass post? I know you commented on it, D-Hop. These niggas feel obligated to hate on black fight opinions, period. Then these niggas hop under that shit talking about that's an LDBC list. What are you saying, bro? Come on now.
Yeah, that's Shakur Stevenson's personal opinion. And you know what I say to that? Okay, look at the credentials it takes to become a journalist, and then look at the credentials it takes to become a pound-for-pound fighter.
Facts.
I was a fucking journalist if you want to go that far. I wrote for a political website. Anybody can be a fucking journalist. You can call yourself a journalist because you cover some shit. Now, go ahead and be pound for pound one of the best fighters in the world and let me know how long it takes you. Exactly. You can't roll out of bed and do that shit. Any nigga with a fucking phone can call themselves a journalist. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Hey, man, bring my phone.
Half the dudes on fucking Twitter believe they're journalists because they retweet some shit.
Facts.
Yeah, and somebody tried to come to me who's like, Art man, well, you said this like I'm some type of journalist. Like, nigga, I'm like, bro, I don't have to be politically correct or none of that shit. Nigga, fuck you.
All right, nigga, if you say it was supposed to rain that day, they on your head, nigga.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you don't think I am Mike Coppinger, nigga? You don't get the fuck on?
All right, these niggas is praying to catch you in any sort of situation. They can say something wrong.
Yeah, you got Art, man, bro. You got him, man. I'm like, bro, when I just stop responding, niggas be like, oh, you see, you got him. I'm like, bro, I'd be like, nigga, I just don't even got time. I just dropped the link. Here's the link to my store. Shut the fuck up.
You said LeBron was going to score 40. He only scored 35, you punk ass bitch. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
You're racist.
Right. Like, bro,
I'll be on random boxing posts, niggas that don't even really follow all three of us like that, and they be talking about Art. I'm like, this shit is hilarious. Like, nigga, your ass really like you infamous, bro. That's the word. Your ass is infamous right now.
I was at the fight, and a random dude was like, "Yo, Art man, what's up, man?" And I was just like, "All right, what's up?" I didn't know who the fuck that was. Seriously.
That shit funny, bro.
It was so horrible while you were fucking banned from Twitter or whatever. Niggas were asking me, what are your next steps? I'm like, I don't fucking know. Go find his ass on Instagram or some shit. I don't know what the fuck he gonna do. Like, it's Twitter. Like what you think I'm gonna do? Email Twitter as his representative and ask him to cut his shit back on? I don't know how it works.
Bro, we should have free Art, nigga. Started the free Art campaign, nigga.
Nah. Fuck all that shit, man. I love how Art be hurting these motherfuckers' feelings. You know, I be hurting their feelings because I just be like, bro, I don't give a fuck. When you don't give a fuck about the narrative, their narrative, it's really hard for them to really try to debate you. I don't even be trying to debate. I just be like, bro, fuck all that shit. Let's just get to the point. Your man turned down $100 million, nigga. Simple as that, nigga. Like, what the fuck? What are you talking about?
And
And
the
that's what
worst
they do
part
to us.
is, and the worst part is, all their narratives, they bring up the narratives get debunked that same month. All the bullshit they said about Devin Haney was untrue. He's not willing to take a pay cut. He's not willing to go to Australia. He's not willing to leave the zone. He's not willing to leave Eddie Hearn. He's not willing to go to ESPN. All that bullshit's debunked. Cambozo is a bitch. Lomachenko is a bitch. All that bullshit y'all said has been debunked. He's with all that. Oh, he's not vaccinated. Oh, he doesn't want to travel. He doesn't want to accept less money. He doesn't want to do multiple fights. He only want, all that bullshit y'all spill is debunked. Now you're just trying to fucking devalue his legacy before he even makes an attempt to make it. Now, at first it was lies. Now all of a sudden it's, so are we going to really consider Devin Haney P for getting undisputed at
Yeah, and
135?
I'm like, yo, that shit just pissed me off so bad. I was like, yo, I said, hold on, man. I had a little Kanye West moment, nigga. Fuck all that shit, nigga. Stop letting white people make the fucking pound for pound list. Let's
Facts.
be,
Fuck,
let's
fuck
keep it
it. Let's
100
get to the
because
point. Let's get to the point.
because let's just keep it 100 because obviously these motherfuckers are moving the goalposts because you cannot sit here and tell any rational boxing supporter that, oh man, today undisputed means something, but tomorrow it doesn't.
And you know what? You know what's funny? I'll say this. Art Man was the first person to publicly critique Inue's resume. People said he was crazy. Now them same niggas are riding Inoue because he's accomplishing fucking nothing. And also let me say, if Devin Haney whooped Cambosa's ass even once, Inoue asked me to slide the fuck off that
Off
pound for
that
pound list.
list, nigga. Y'all still have Lomachenko on the list with fucking two
No belt.
L's, nigga,
To
and
No
no
niggas
belt.
who
belts.
Two L's.
niggas who would have never been on the pound for pound list.
Bro, they got the fucking Kazuta Ioka for what?
T.O. had a fucking cup of tea on the pound for pound list. Fucking Cambosis is on that motherfucker. If you could put Cambosis on it, see T.O. that made sense because T.O. was cracking shit. You know what I'm saying? That was like explainable. You feel me?
Yeah,
That was
TLB.
explainable.
Yeah, and you know what I hate? It's funny because when they do someone that's on the pound for pound list, they get to pick a spot. When black fighters do it, well, they haven't done enough yet. It's like, wait, what?
You
It's-
haven't done enough yet, Negro.
and the thing is, like, they weren't even asking a question of genuine boxing fans. They were trying to fucking rally their garbage ass supporters to defend the bullshit. They were just kind of scanning for arguments. Like, how can we argue that he's not pound for pound, considering we have motherfuckers that have done less on pound for pound? Boy, if Errol Spence and Devin Haney both win their next fights, the top five pound for pound gonna be looking a lot like Crenshaw, Nick. Okay, it's gonna be looking like a Black Panther photo, and y'all better accept the shit. It really is.
You see how they got mad at Shakur Stevenson when he posted his top 5 fighters?
And if Shakur win his next fight, Lomachenko and Kazuta Ioka gotta go. They gotta make some money.
Facts.
Man,
Or
you
it could
see,
be Estrada, it could be any of them niggas. Fuck them.
Man,
hey,
what
hey,
Estrada?
okay,
Get
so
Estrada's bitch ass about it.
they doubled down, y'all. They want that Canelo versus Bivol fight. They
I
want
mean,
it.
they can want whatever shit. If the shit get canceled, they're gonna accept whatever they was taking.
Nah, the
Whatever.
WBA released a statement basically saying like we still gonna sanction it as a title fight, even even though they say basically we respect the Klitschko brothers and all that shit, but we still sanction it. But that's them. Now, I don't know. It's gonna slide. Maybe go through or whatever.
They're like, we want that bread because we don't want to have to refund motherfuckers that specifically paid for Bivol and Canelo and shit. I guess it's whatever, man. You know, I'm personally glad the fight is still happening because if I had to sit through Ryder, oh no, bro. If I had to sit
Bro, if
through
he
Ryder,
fight Ryder, bro, I'm not watching that shit.
like it's gonna be like fielding. It's gonna last 2 rounds. You're gonna pop him in the liver and then you're gonna take a knee and then roll over.
I think the last Canelo fight I watched every second was Triple T, bro. Like all the other ones, I just veered off. I wasn't even caring. Like
That's the only one where
I
the
tried
winner
to
wasn't
watch
two.
Canelo versus Kovalev today, but I was just like, ah. But I was watching a little bit of it, and I was thinking to myself, man, I don't know, man.
He
Kovalev
took
was
a
holding
dive.
back. He was
He took
holding
a
back, and
dive.
he was still winning.
He took a dive, man.
Dude, damn the fight. You can just go to the knockout and rewind that shit like 10 times. Look at it. He barely even connected. And then what's worse is that most of the punch landed on like the shoulder neck area. He didn't even touch chin. Just a little three piece.
Canelo
Thank you,
has
lady.
this weird like he walks you in like this with the high guard, and he kind of like moves out the way, but he still be in the way for somebody to shoot the jab straight down the middle, and he waits till you miss or whatever and tries to counter. And I'm like, dude, him doing that against the right motherfuckers gonna get him fucked up,
That's
He
why
gonna
he
get
don't want to fight Benavidez.
man.
Because Benavidez, his hands are so fast that he'll shoot the jab down and then follow up with two, three more punches, including uppercuts.
you heard Benavidez about the Morel shit, huh? Art?
Yeah, I was there. I was there.
Oh, you was in you was in the chicken talk space.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
I was in that
Benavidez,
hole for a bit too. When he said
Benav-
that, I was glad they asked him that shit too. You want to try to do that shit to Charlo? Look, they put your ass on the spot, nigga. You want to smoke with Morel? Say that nigga name like you said Charlo's, nigga.
Benavidez has spoke some shit into existence now because I'm gonna be on that ass. I'll be like, okay, so what's up with Morel? What's up with Morel? What's up with Morel? What's up with Morel? I'm gonna be asking.
I know. Yep. And
Yeah,
now I didn't already told Polo. Now Polo like, well, Morel need to fight Zerto. I'm like, oh,
Oh
see.
yeah,
what has Zerto done? What has Zerto done?
dude. And the thing is, Zerno is worse than Benavidez, so that's not even a good. That's not even a good fight. He'll beat the shit out of Zerno. Zerno's fucking horrible. Like, did you see
Yeah, he
Zerno's
didn't
last
really
fight?
impress me like that, man.
He gets touched. He gets touched up a lot. So it was a good
He
both
just
of them.
big.
Zerno is an easier fight than Benavidez. So I don't even. That's stupid. But all of a sudden now there's a fucking waiting list to go fight Benavidez. Who you don't deserve. He's a 2-time fucking dude who lost his belt. Ain't no one deserve a Benavidez fight. Just fight the motherfucker. Shit.
Fuck.
At least Morel has a strap of some kind. What does Benavidez have? Hopes and dreams? Fuck out of here.
I'm too ready for the Spence Ugas, man.
You got that package in the mail, I see. Hell yeah.
Hey, then I got this joint. When I put it next to them Jordans I told you about,
Woo! That shit's hard.
man, bro. When I felt the quality, I said, man, yeah, my boy got me right.
This is
No,
some real deal shit. Ain't no, and then that's what I be trying to tell people. Like, man, this is some real deal shit I'm working with here.
Do you guys have licensing? You
Yeah,
got
and all that bull.
licensing?
Nigga, hating ass niggas hate to see it, bro. I'm like, bro, come on,
them
man.
niggas shits be gilding.
Exactly.
That weak
So
ass,
my
thick
boy
ass.
said he said he got a shirt today.
Yeah,
Shout out to you.
bro said Ugas time.
Hey, and that's the thing, man. A lot of people been on the Yugas train.
And that's crazy because even
That's Errol hate.
before and after the Sean Porter fight, people said Ugas was a trash ass gatekeeper. Now all of a sudden he's the ultimate badass because he whooped old ass Pacquiao.
And he's a strong warrior with alopecia.
All right, and now he's an expert. He's a southpaw specialist because he whooped on 42-year-old fucking Pacquiao. Like Errol Spence wasn't gonna demolish Pacquiao. Like what are we talking about, bro? Like what are we just talking about? Ugas and Pacquiao both got lucky that Spence didn't get that fight. They both got lucky.
Bro,
'Cause
I'm
I don't know.
going to Dallas with the mindset or Arlington. I don't remember my partner driving anyways, but we going up there. I expect Errol to knock his ass out. I don't care. Fuck all the nonsense. I'm
He about
expect
to
this
sleep
nigga,
his
man.
ass, bro.
Man, he about to cream this nigga, bro.
And I hope he do. We've been talking too much. We've been talking
Who
about.
gets on hit hard enough, bro? What the fuck?
Yeah, he only has like a leather knockout,
Errol finna
12
be in that nigga
knockout.
face all night
Yeah. And
with
the
that
rest,
calculated pressure.
Yeah, he been talking a lot of shit. He been talking about booze. He been talking about Arrow. Talking about and you know what's crazy? Ugas is like looking past Arrow, talking about Crawford. I'm like, you're a little bold, ain't you? Why aren't you just afraid of Stanionis? Huh? Why aren't you just in fear for your life talking
That
about?
nigga was
Uh,
whining about that shit.
he was
Why I gotta
literally,
fight him? Looking at
yeah. It's like, all my life I had to fight, looking at talking about fucking Cuba and the struggle for freedom and shit. Over
He
here in
trying to
Crawford,
cash out.
he slick could have been fought that nigga.
he wasn't confident that he would win.
That shit was like a year ago when they said that. Damn near.
Yeah, I mean they had a purse bid set up and everything.
He said Spence got pieced up in sparring. Remember that
Sparring,
little remember that
keyword
little clip
sparring.
came out?
It wasn't by Ugas.
You know who got clipped up in sparring too? Canelo Alvarez against the guy David Benavidez watched.
Oh, he was in there getting pieced up by Cairo
You
and
talking
Davis.
about Ellis?
Yeah, you didn't see
Oh,
that?
Ellis? Nah, I ain't
Yeah, you ain't see that shit, Dr. That
see
shit was
it. Nah,
beautiful,
getting hit by fucking Ronald Ellis.
bro.
Oh god.
Y'all know that guy Checkmate Boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I like him strictly because he be going against the grain. I love it. It's so funny. He
Yeah,
got a
he was just on the
nice
show
ass.
yesterday.
Y'all seen that little highlight reel he made of Floyd whooping Canelo? He got some of the good parts.
Man, I know that kill him. That'd be killing them.
I
They
mean,
try to act like they don't care.
like
Shit. Okay, this is for fair use right here. Hold
the
on, let
whole
me.
fight looked like that though. Like the entire
Fair
fight
use.
was just ass whooping. So
Well,
like, yeah.
What he said, I was born ready. He said that in the pre-fight, the last pre-fight conference. They said, "Are you ready for this challenge?" He said, "I was born ready." That nigga sound like a baby.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. Wow, that was actually getting up.
hold on. Let me fit. Let me.
Oh shit.
And they talk about some
Oh,
Canelo was just
he
he
got
just let
mad.
him do it.
Canelo
Hold on.
got mad. He clapped his gloves together. He was like, "Motherfucker."
Fair use only. Okay, stiff jab. Oh, one jab, two jab. Okay.
This is recent too. He in his gym.
Ooh, shit.
Oh,
Ooh, ooh,
This ain't no more than a year old.
it's not.
ooh. You
Hold
clapped.
on, you ain't see that shit right
Yeah,
there.
you
Hold
can go back another 10 seconds too.
You see, he clapped his gloves
on.
together. He was mad as fuck. He's like, "Wait, who do you think you are?"
Oh, let me get it right. Let me get it right. Looking at, and this is one of our nobody fighters.
Yeah, this is like sea level. Just and he just lost his. He
No,
just lost
hey
his.
man, we can't do Ronald Ellis like that. You know what? Fuck that.
He just
You
lost his
fuck
last
around.
fight.
I know, but fuck it. Fuck him.
He lost his
I don't
last.
even. I'm not even gonna put no smut on his name.
But
He's for whooping his.
look at this right here though.
Uh.
Oh shit! Ooh.
Hey, and these niggas try to say, "Oh, look, hold on.
Number
This
one
is good.
pound for pound.
Number one pound.
I can't believe they like tried to weasel in like this narrative that you're stupid if you don't think Canelo Alvarez is number one pound for pound. Like that's
Hey,
crazy that we're in that time period in the world, bro. They
hey,
snuck it in right after the fucking Avni Yildirim fight.
you know who throws a pretty solid uppercut, right?
Charlo.
Oh shit!
Diab, why you think I want that smoke? I don't
Oh
even
my
care about
god!
what he said about Benavidez. And he don't need to fight Benavidez. I don't care. He don't need to fight Benavidez when he said, I've been sitting back thinking, fellas. When he said Benavidez didn't have a belt, that was what the fuck it was.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
no, look how he punched. You know how Canelo throws that combination to the body? Look how what happens when he just throws a punch while Canelo's throwing that shit.
He just said he punched with him.
He punched with him.
Yep. And that's exactly how Charlo would have to fight him. You got to punch with him.
Woo, good reflex, Canelo.
Uppercut through the guard, though. Boom, boom.
Ooh.
And then follow up with a right.
But you know, he did what we were talking about, our man, how as opposed to starting his combo with a jab, he finished with a jab.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, Jamal Charlo does have pretty solid jabs and uppercuts. Wonder
His
what that's
jab dropped motherfuckers. He dropped motherfuckers with that jab.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, this was a good body shot right here from Canelo. Oh, let me put it back on normal speed.
He got a little heated, so he put some juice on him. Now he's like, no, you want to embarrass me and put shit on camera?
In my gym.
Okay, good body shot.
Oh, so yeah, Canelo activated now. He's like, all right, my friend.
All right, he hit me too much now.
Yeah, it's time to act like I'm fighting Triple G in this bitch.
My little guy Caleb, man, he was just sharp today, man.
But you see, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, this Canelo he's a good boxer, but he's not an untouchable boxer.
And also, people keep talking about how Benavidez is going to get watched, and that may or may not be true. But the thing is, y'all saw the Callum Smith fight, right? Imagine Benavidez. Come on, bro.
Callum Smith is trash, bro.
Said, look how small Canelo is, and I'm keeping 100 with y'all. I know people might think I'm crazy, but actually seeing Morrell Jr. fight live and looking at the sparring, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Canelo versus Morrell will probably be one of the toughest fights he'll ever have in his career. I'm not saying that he'll win, but it will be very tough.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro.
No,
I think he beat him. I think he can beat him. I think he can knock him out.
Who?
Because his power is Morrell. I think Morrell is that dude. I really do.
You think he could beat Canelo by knockout?
Absolutely.
I seen Morrell fight. I don't know.
I said he beat him.
What? Wait, they was fighting at 168, right?
168. He's a 168 fighter.
It wasn't no catch weight with the.
Nope. It's straight. Nope. It was straight 168.
Bro, that nigga looked like a straight 200-pounder in that.
Exactly. And Morrell, you was there. You saw that shit in power. You saw that shit in person. He got real fucking power. And he's athletic. And he's athletic as shit. He's Morrell's the goods. Why you think Al was invested in him?
I said he watched Canelo and Benavidez right now. I don't know if he'll stop
Benavidez. D. Benavidez ain't shit. I'm trying to tell you that right now. He's not. Charlo. He talking about he want to fight Charlo. Okay. Well, what's up? Come on in. What's up with it?
Yeah, Charlo
gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, Charlo got to be about it and actually.
Charlo's gonna fuck him up. He even though Charlo on some bullshit, but he gonna fuck him up.
I think he's smart for trying to get that Munguia fight. I ain't even gonna lie. I think that shit all on PBC, bro. That's PBC, bro. They don't want him. They don't want the two potential Canelo opponents they got to knock each other off because they really ain't got the reason to bring them on outside of that.
Well, no, Charlo hasn't even decided to go up in weight yet. He hasn't
exactly.
Exactly. And that's another reason why I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's why I haven't made a video getting on Charlo because you're not gonna find me dicking and fucking cooning against Charlo. I'm not doing it because y'all didn't give Canelo this fucking heat for ducking Benavidez, so I'm not doing the same shit.
I'm not saying that Charlo's ducking Benavidez. It's not cooning to say he's being indecisive.
I don't like what he said, bro. Like I don't like how.
Absolutely, I don't like what he said either.
That's
Hell
it.
yeah,
That's it.
I don't like what he said either.
That's where it ends.
But it's just that these YouTube motherfuckers want us to jump on him.
Yeah.
Like they jump on him. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not going down that line.
They want us to do it to Errol too.
Facts. Oh,
They
I'm
hating on
definitely
all
not
the
going against
Texas
Earl.
niggas, bro. They hating on all the Texas niggas hard, bro.
I'm
Bro,
definitely not going
I
against
seen a
Earl.
post today from a Bud fan. He was on some man when what you call it again? Who said Mir Mom leftovers beat Errol Spence? I'm gonna be laughing my ass off.
What?
He said Mir
Who?
Mom's leftovers.
Amir Mom whooped Uga's ass.
Yeah, so he's saying that Amir
These dudes
Mom's
don't even watch
leftover, which is
boxing.
Yugas. He's saying if Yugas beats Errol Spence, he's basically saying that
Oh,
he's
okay.
reducing him to
Oh my
the
god,
nigga who
dog.
just lost to Amir Mom.
But didn't these same niggas say he
They
beat
praying
Sean
for
Porter?
that shit.
Didn't these niggas say he beat Sean Porter?
Exactly.
What
And
the
he
fuck is
did. I'm gonna be honest.
that?
Ugas did beat him to me.
I don't. I'm
I
gonna keep it
don't
100.
think
I'm
he
gonna
beat
keep it
him,
100.
but you know, that's
I don't.
all good.
I didn't see him beating Sean Porter based off that knockdown. They ain't call that shit. If
They
they
didn't
would have
call the
called,
knockdown. I
if
know.
they would have called it, then yeah. Other than that, I had Sean Porter up by a round, but it was real close.
I had Ugas 7-5. That's how I had it. You know what I'm saying, bro? I thought Ugas won 7-5.
Yugas was too busy trying to showboat instead of throw some damn punches.
Yeah,
And
that's true
also,
too.
Uga,
But it's just that, my opinion, I think he controlled. No, the reason I say I thought he won, no art, because I thought he controlled the fight and he controlled the pace. Like, you
Man,
know what I'm
people
saying?
really want to see Errol Spence go in there and look bad.
Earl Spence is going to dog the shot, and I actually like Ugas, but Earl Spence going to dog the shot at him, yo.
nah,
He's going to beat the shot at him. I'm trying to tell you. And
I
how many times? Matter of fact, I was on your show when I said it. When I first said it, I said it. What was it? Was it like last month, 2 months ago?
Yeah,
When I was on
probably
your
like 2
show?
months ago.
Yeah, I said. Remember, I said it at the time, and everybody was like, "I don't know." I was like, "Yo, he gonna dog him." I feel even more. The closer the fight get, I feel even more confident he gonna dog him.
People, EJ need to come out with his own "You Must Have Forgot" song, because that's how they try to play him. Because man, when he come back and start jabbing him up top and hit him with them 2
No
body
bullshit.
shots,
No bullshit.
Nah, damn that. I need him to throw a wide looping left and detonate Uga's chin and just slump his ass like thunder.
you know how he do. He sets you up with the 2 jabs and then he throw that fucking
Yup.
right cross.
You gotta be
Yo, I'm
careful.
telling that jab,
double hooks
EJ
to the
jab
body.
is so fucking crispy, yo.
You
Like,
gotta watch out for Uga's double hooks to the body though.
oh, I know.
All right, what's
But
up,
you know what it is though, D. You know what it is though, D. I think that because Spence is such a experience in an elite body puncher, that he will probably see that coming, because body puncher elite fighters that's body punchers, they normally know and calculate when somebody's going to go after their body. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Uga's do the same shit every fight.
So that's what I'm saying. And Ugas ain't got the power that Spence got. So I don't know if his body work is going to be on the level of Spence body work.
But my thing is though, the no VADA testing. The fuck is going on there?
Yeah, something strange about that.
They trying to let Ugas get on some shit. Is that what's going on?
I don't know.
They trying to
They
make
fuck
it
around,
competitive?
man. They're gonna let Oscar be on some shit. They're gonna
Wait,
let
so
Ugas be on
there's,
some shit. They're
I
gonna let
mean,
Cambosis be on some shit.
what do you think that's about?
I'm trying to figure out. It's an in-house fight. There's 2 BBC fighters, but all of a sudden there's no fucking drug testing. I'm like, are they on some Pacquiao Thurman type of time? Like what the fuck?
People talking about Spence. Look how swole Spence look.
They talking about the man titties and shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Hey,
Man,
can I say something about the Amir Imam situation?
Look at his pepperoni nibble. What the fuck you looking at some
Yeah.
nipples for?
What's up, Pride?
Yeah. Well, first of all, he's from my area out of Albany, but correct me if I'm wrong. If Amir Imam beat Ugas, why didn't he face Crawford at 140?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably didn't want none because Crawford would have whooped his ass.
True.
Stopped his ass.
Yeah, he would have broken Amir Mom off horrible.
I mean, I'm not so sure about that, but I can definitely.
I was watching that.
believe
What
you.
was up with Yugas in that fight? He was looking like, I don't know.
He was.
Now remember after that fight, I think was it that fight or is it another fight where he changed trainers and then he just became a better fighter after that.
And he also
But he changed trainers after his third loss.
He also took 2 years off. Like people forget. Like,
Yeah.
he was talking shit about Gary Russell. I'm like, nigga, you took 2 years off your goddamn stuff and you hadn't accomplished even close to what Gary Russell had accomplished. What the fuck is you talking about?
And that's why people feel like Errol Spence is going to have a tough fight because he's not the fresher fighter. They feel like Errol Spence is broken.
No, they want Errol Spence.
Errol Spence.
They want Earl Spence to be broken.
Yeah,
they want him to be broken.
They want.
But the problem is,
EJ fucked up, man down.
Yeah, they just don't want to see Errol be great.
They don't, because Earl's not a fucking a coon. So that's their problem with him. If he was going against the grain, they would love to shadow Earl, but he don't.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why
he don't ride. He don't ride with the popular narrative, and he don't shit on his people for media. He
Yo, and you know what's funny? Earl's before everybody else, before all the boxers started coming out saying that shit, Errol Spence was the very first person, and I mean literally the very first boxer
talk about Wilder Fury.
To talk about Wilder, yup.
Yep. Yeah, I remember. He was like that glove.
He was the very he retweeted it, and
he was the very first person to even call out the cheating.
He called out Max. He called out Max Kellerman.
And he called out the glove. He was like, "Hey, that glove is on some bullshit right there."
Yeah, it is.
And you see how niggas we didn't see that. We didn't see that. Bro,
exactly.
That whole shit.
Coon ass Ishe Smith.
Yeah, that piece of shit.
Nah, his bitch ass trying to do bare knuckle. I was trying to fight it.
Oh, bare knuckle fighting.
Right.
I was so happy when Erickson Lubin basically ended his career.
Yeah, he said he wasn't fighting. He said he wouldn't
really
fight
ducked
no
the
more.
fight with me, bro. He said, I swear, bro, my old Twitter, he said, man, I don't want to fight you because I'm a retired fighter and I'm retired.
Yeah, he said he wasn't fighting no more until he got that red notice from the bank said they're finna take some shit. Then all of a sudden he's like, you know what, honey? I need to check.
Yep.
I was so happy when Erickson Lubin beat the dog shit out of him.
Who retired him? Was it Tony Harrison or it?
No, it was Erickson Lubin. Lubin.
Yeah, Erickson.
They all took turns beating that.
Erickson Lubin beat the dog shit out of him.
Yeah, Lubin stopped him. He's the only person to stop him.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Stopped him to make that dude retire. I don't even remember that fight, to be honest.
I wish I could meet Lubin again. He's such a cool guy.
Neither does Ishe Smith.
He don't need to be meeting nobody right now. He need to be fucking in the gym preparing for.
Oh no!
That's what I'm talking about.
Like,
that's gonna be a great. That's gonna be a great fucking fight, yo.
I have so much fucking anxiety over that fight. It's not
even Me too.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought that fight should have been on the undercard with Spencer Ugas undercard.
It should.
Yeah.
That fight. That's a fucking pay-per-view fight to me.
You'll never know. That was still a fight.
That's a pay-per-view fight for me, yo. In my opinion.
Me too.
It's definitely like a pay-per-view.
I mean, I give one of them $50 pay-per-views. This undercard got to be stacked. He got to put Gary Russell on that undercard against somebody.
Gary Russell needs to move up.
Put Gary Russell versus.
Nah, but yo, Art, you know what I think is going to happen, though, bro? I think they're going to stack the undercards when Spence and Crawford fight.
They need to make fucking motherfucker Brandon Lee versus Gary Russell.
Brandon Lee is going to fight.
Fighting some bullshit.
I like Brandon Lee.
He got some strong arms.
He's fighting that Puerto Rican guy from New York City. His name is Zachary Ochoa.
He about to sleep on.
Yeah, like who?
Yeah, I think Zachary's gonna get knocked out. Sadly,
Brandon Lee, I like Brandon Lee though. He one of Al's underrated prospects. Top guys.
He's not a prospect.
Well, not a prospect, but you get what I'm saying. Though, like
he's a contender.
Under the radar.
I don't personally believe in prospects, but if you want
he's under the radar.
If you want to call him like a rookie, for sure.
He's a top 10 in the IBF, so I guess.
Yeah, you gotta call him a contender.
Oh yeah. I was just about to say that.
And Gary Russell is ranked number 9 in the WBA, so it's like, you know what?
I thought Gary Russell was ranked number 7.
No, Gary Russell.
Y'all talking about Gary Russell or Gary Anton Russell?
Yeah, Gary Antoine.
All right, yeah, that's what I was figuring I was talking about.
These days, in the future, we're just gonna have to just start. One of them Gary's gonna have to give it up.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call Antoine. Antoine is his own man. Okay, yeah, but
you know what it's called, Gary. That nigga's name is confusing.
They
You
all,
want to just call him Gary Russell? Fuck it.
all these niggas.
Gary, Mr. Gary Russell.
Like,
Man, that shit is confusing as hell.
yeah, I'm just
All
calling
his
him
kids'
Sean
names
Antoine.
is Gary Russell.
Yeah, they all
Yeah.
named Gary fucking Russell. Like that's
Bro.
That shit crazy, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like, yo. And they that shit weird. But anyway. Yeah,
But
but
yeah,
y'all, you know what's funny?
Brandon
You know what's
Lee.
funny, y'all? I had I was scanning the YouTube world today because I had time. And I saw the big homie BF video when he was talking about the heavyweight. These motherfuckers basically begging Wilder to come back, and it had me thinking like, yo, the heavyweight division really ain't shit without Wilder.
It's horrible.
Yeah,
People
like
talking about, so what's up with this Tyson Fury versus White fight?
Nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody cares.
yeah, no one gives a shit.
White sucks. He's gonna get smoked.
Everybody was saying that the ticket sales were like super duper high. But
People
it's
talking
like,
about this shit is sold out already.
yeah,
That shit ain't sell out.
That shit ain't sell out.
Nobody give a
It's not.
that fight.
That's because
Yeah, nobody's not gonna go to that fight.
That's because the tickets really didn't cost that much money. And also, I told
A
y'all,
lot of British people be fucking lying.
like I told y'all, White was only relevant to make sure Wilder stay away from AJ. After that, nobody cares what happens to White. White was AJ's personal guard dog, and that's why they wanted to put all that pressure on Wilder to fight him.
He's fucking trash anyway.
Nobody asked a question. $41 million for a title defense with Dillian White.
Shit, I did. I was like 40 million for what?
How the fuck do you get 41 million to make
It's
a
like
title
you
defense?
can hear
Moving some bricks.
somebody's doing some laundry.
Yeah, it's
For
like
real.
Tyson Fury, doesn't make that much money, prior to the Wilder fight. So
That's what I'm saying. They gave him like a
Bro,
wild,
and then the
Wilder level
closer we're
bag.
getting to this fight with Fury versus White, the UK media is reporting that niggas getting locked up are associated with Tyson Fury.
This is all bad.
What?
Bro. It's just all. Oh, you didn't hear about that?
wait,
You ever think
really?
about that? What if they try to bust this nigga at the fight?
What,
Thinking he
Fury?
don't show up. No.
Oh, you mean DK?
Yeah. Think
Oh.
he don't show up.
I don't think DK would be
He
that.
ain't gonna be there. Hell no.
Yeah, he don't care about Tyson Fury that much. It's about bread.
Hell no.
Yeah, but no, niggas out here committing crimes, getting 21 years for fucking money laundering and racketeering and all kinds of crazy.
Hold
shit.
up, ain't the dude what's his name? Daniel Kinahan or whatever the fuck his name is? Ain't he a criminal or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Nigga, he beyond that.
He is the Pablo Escobar of the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he is.
Ain't that the
Basically-
motherfucker they talking about Terrence Crawford was going down with?
He's advised by DK.
Wow.
And you know what's funny?
And nobody sees anything funny about that.
But no. Let me tell you,
Kinahan's a piece of shit.
but niggas are out here talking about, oh, well, because he signed with Daniel Kinahan, that means he's guaranteed to have the upper hand in negotiations. And I'm like, so you okay? So I'm like, so you okay with Terrence Crawford being signed with fucking Scarface? All right, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
All right, but y'all don't want him signed with Al Heyman who does his shit legally. But y'all, okay, never mind. Okay,
No, Al Heyman have Spence on
He
witness
protect
protection
Wilder.
island.
He protect Wilder.
Yeah, he protected
Look,
Spence. He protected
I didn't know
Wilder.
he protect Wilder, but Wilder accusing motherfuckers of cheating.
exactly.
Make sense.
How did he protect Wilder when Wilder fought the guy y'all comparing to Muhammad Ali 3 motherfucking times? Like, make it make some sense.
No, I'll do
At
you one
least Al
better.
Heyman cared about Wilder.
I'll do you one better. If he cared about Wilder, why'd he let him fight Luis Ortiz twice when everybody else in the fucking division was ducking Luis Ortiz?
Niggas signed Luis Ortiz to put him on the shelf.
Exactly. Eddie Hearn did that shit. So and then he ducked Joshua ducked the shot of him, and Klitschko ducked him.
And you know what's super funny too? They often say that Wilder fans were the only ones that said Luis Ortiz was avoided. No. British fans said that stupid shit. British fans said that Wilder would never ever fight Luis Ortiz because
Yeah, I remember that.
He's a skilled
I remember
boxer.
that shit.
And then when Wilder knocked his ass out twice, all of a sudden it's like,
And they think we don't know.
Oh,
They
yeah,
think we
Luis
don't know.
Ortiz, he's a bum.
They said it. I remember it. It was like, oh yeah, because that's what really made me super interested in that fight because everybody was like, Wilder sucks and this guy is super skilled compared to Wilder.
Because nobody
Yup.
was talking. Nobody was talking about Luis Ortiz until AJ got popular. And just like Dillian White, they needed a guard dog to protect AJ while he was doing what he was doing because they didn't want to see AJ get fucking slumped after he had just got popular.
Yeah,
That's
because Luis Ortiz would have fucked
Wilder
him up,
versus
yo.
Ortiz probably one of the best fights of this generation's heavyweight
I agree 1,000. I agree with that, bro. Because especially that
because they
first one,
gave
oh
us
my
that
god,
classic
yo,
feeling again.
And if
that
Ortiz
first
fuck,
one was a classic.
dude, if Ortiz fuck around and beat Ruiz, do you know what that's gonna look like?
Yeah.
Do you know how many motherfuckers gonna have to eat some serious crow? Y'all gonna have to be putting a lot more respect on Wilder.
Nigga, I swear, bro, I don't even rate Ruiz high at all, bro. I don't give a fuck if he beat AJ because
He
fuck
beat
AJ.
AJ one time.
I don't even think AJ's that fucking good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
bro,
And they're getting bullied by regular niggas.
Man, Anthony Joshua hasn't really, beat anybody credible. So it's like,
And the thing I say about it is that Usyk is a nigga you could find on the street. 226.3, you could find that anywhere. AJ is fucking like 6'6", 250.
And Usyk bullied the shit out of him.
You getting bullied by your average
Yeah.
fucking department store clerk. Like, get the fuck out of here.
But yo, here's the thing though, D. I guarantee you, he wouldn't have Usyk when they did that shit to Wilder. I guarantee it.
dude, why
Usyk would have been
AJ?
bicycling
No,
in that
look,
motherfucker.
Usyk got hit by AJ, right? And Usyk just got a good poker face. He said, "Nigga, AJ hit me one time. Nigga, my fucking brain was at the moon."
Yeah, AJ landed about
Imagine,
four good punches.
imagine a Wilder hit you,
That's
and he's
what I'm
more
saying.
athletic. And he's more athletic.
If AJ shit took your ass to the moon, nigga, your ass is going out of there, nigga. You going to a whole nother fucking universe, nigga.
All right, AJ landed 4 good punches and almost stopped Usyk. The fuck you think Wilder gonna do?
And,
Oh, no.
And Wilder got faster
Let me
hands
tell
because he's
you-
more athletic.
can I tell you like a funny ass fucking story that I had with a bunch of Usyk dick riders, right?
Go ahead.
Yeah, so basically they were trying to say that if Usyk and Wilder, fought after the AJ first fight, they basically said Deontay Wilder would get brutally knocked out by Usyk, and Usyk would just dog walk basically the shit out of Wilder, and I was just basically fucking laughing.
Usyk was hitting
Yeah.
Michael Hunter with his best shots for 12
And then Michael Hunter
rounds
wasn't
straight,
even going down.
and that motherfucker didn't even go down.
Yeah.
And you know what? They say that about everybody, but
You know what's funny though too?
But I guarantee you, the moment they actually try to make Wilder versus Usyk, everybody gonna be against it. They're gonna say Wilder got to fight White and AJ and Tyson Fury
Yup.
for a fourth time.
He
before
gonna
they
try to
let
say gotta
Wilder
get
touch
back
him.
to the back of the line.
I wouldn't mind
Yeah,
Wilder versus
exactly.
Usyk. For real.
They're gonna be like, oh no, Wilder got to fight somebody else. Usyk is busy. Usyk should fight fucking Herga bitch and shit. Like,
Yeah.
What y'all think? Y'all think Wilder should come back?
I mean, I think
Yeah,
there's-
for Usyk.
I think there's some scalps he could collect that ain't even Usyk. Like, I think he should come back and smoke AJ bitch ass.
I think that's what they saving.
AJ, Smoke Andy
They
Ruiz.
saving him for Fox.
I think
The
he
last, probably the last few Fox pay-per-views that they might have.
I think he should smoke Ruiz for sure. Shit, and if you want a warm up fight, smoke Joseph Parker. That's some easy ass money.
Joseph
fight Trevor
Parker,
Bryan.
Joseph
Joseph
Parker will
Parker
never fight
been
Wilder,
ducking.
bro.
Joseph Parker been ducking Wilder since we was fucking teenagers.
I mean, well, shit.
Type shit.
Like,
He might want
seriously.
some. He might want
Joseph
some
Parker
smoke
didn't
now.
even want that smoke with Wilder, especially back in 2015.
he was running from Wilder like it was no, like he was a schoolyard bully.
Bro, because they all seen that what's the knockout?
What is it?
Arthur Spilka.
Spilka, yeah.
Yeah, Spilka.
He got fucking.
Bro,
he got
I don't care what
Spilka.
nobody's saying, nigga. Bro, you could be the best boxer on the planet. If you see somebody get laid out like that and you know you might have to fight him next, you will be a little cautious, bro. You'll be a little concerned.
It's funny because Joseph Parker is like 32 and people already say he's washed.
They said who?
That's
Joseph
facts.
Parker?
And Wilder
Yeah.
about to be 37.
Because Joseph Parker sucks, bro. He's not that good. He got knocked down.
He
by
never was
fucking-
good.
He got knocked down by Chisora in the first round the first time they fought.
And Chisora is basically a punching bag.
Chisora is fucking horrible. He's the Gabe Rosado of heavyweight.
But
Facts.
man, I just hope our brother Wilder is all right, man, because I told you I seen Wilder after the fight, man. He wasn't looking like he was. It was just like, look, did I tell y'all the story?
Yeah, I think you told us about him after the fight. Yeah.
Yeah, after the fight, man, I was walking back to my hotel, and I see the EMT truck, and it was Wilder and Malik Scott in the back of it. And man, I was just like, dude, man, I don't know if our brother got any more left in him to keep on taking these type of wars with people. Especially you just got them fighting a nigga bare
With
hands,
cheating ass gloves.
cheating ass gloves, dude.
And he did it again in that
Did
third
it
fight.
again. Bro, you know, I sometimes I be kicking myself because I think to myself like, bro, why the hell do we think that this guy somehow they'll gonna come back correct? Why do we think that they wouldn't cheat this time around?
They cheated all 3 fights, Art.
Yeah,
All 3.
His gloves was fucking flappy in all 3 fights.
and you know what? It's the same situation with Caleb Plant. If Tyson Fury get in here and look any kind of bad against Dillian White, we know what the fuck we know what the fuck
We
is.
know what's going to happen because Dillian White is fucking garbage.
Dillian White is fucking dog water, and it's the opposite with Caleb Plant. If Caleb Plant get in there with Benavidez and do anything besides get his ass whooped, we know what the game is.
Yeah, we know Canelo. Paid him off.
And I'll be thinking that
Caleb
shit about Canelo fights.
And I've been told
the time.
everybody that, yo. I felt like, man, Art, how long I've been saying that shit, bro? They got that brown paper bag.
Or the boys with them gold Desert Eagles came by.
Facts. Cause look how fucking easy Plant was. Look how easy Plant was whooping them.
Look how Plant fell down and immediately jumped up like he ain't never boxed before. Like you don't know that you're not supposed to just jump up after getting knocked down.
Plant know what he was doing. Plant know, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that shit was bullshit.
So wait, Caleb Plant.
I'm not gonna say it was bullshit just yet, but
I ain't gonna say it was a straight up, you know.
When I see that Benavidez fight, that's gonna tell me everything I need to fucking know. Because if you get in there,
I think Caleb Plant I think Caleb Plant was hurt, like in the particular moment, but I could definitely agree with you to say that there was something very very fishy, out of those knockdowns that Caleb Plant had gone through. Yeah.
Well, that's what I said, Spoj. Spoj, that his last comment about Wilder. That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. I've always said that Wilder's like 2 chicken sandwiches away from making cruiserweight. If he had went down there, oh my god, we wouldn't even be talking about Usyk right now.
Hell no.
Usyk would be fucking buried somewhere.
Actually, that's his best. That was Wilder's best weight class when he was in his prime.
He fought a cruiser before?
No.
I'm just saying that was his right weight.
Oh, right. Yeah. Because he was like when he fought
prime Wilder at his best was 209.
I was gonna say 212, but yeah, didn't he weigh in at 212 for Duhaupas?
Yeah, 212.
And for Areola, who weighed in at 215, 219, some shit like that.
Bro, I guarantee if Wilder would have got on the scale after the fight, he probably would have weighed in around 190, 198 type shit.
Because y'all gotta remember, he been fighting dudes that's 50, 60, 70 pounds heavier than him for a long ass time.
And sleeping them.
Yeah, but people try to make it seem like that Deontay Wilder doesn't hit hard, but
shit.
If he's brutally hurting people, at 209 pounds, just imagine all the fat ass fucking heavyweights that don't hit as hard having to deal
bro, we have seen fights where guys hit guys with combinations out of this world.
Yeah.
And their opponents still be up. Wilder literally will touch a guy. It'll be one time. And they'll be fucked up. And then he got to hit him one more time and they knocked out for good. Or sometimes he'll just lay him out flat cold.
Look at Andy Ruiz and Areola, someone that Wilder stopped.
with one hand.
Fucking and Areola injured his shoulder mid-fight, and Ruiz still couldn't finish him.
Still couldn't finish him.
Like, get these dudes the fuck
Wilder
out of
would
here.
sleep the shit out of Andy Ruiz. End of
Nah,
story.
You ask
Yeah,
anyone
he
else.
would.
You ask anyone else, like, oh, Ruiz got some good hand speed. I'm like, but what happens when he can't get close?
Oh,
Wilder gonna keep him away with the jab.
his
After Wilder will.
his hands are fast though.
Oh, you guys, he got a great fucking defense and great fucking, punch placement.
Oh shit, NJMP. Yeah, man. Wilder, that fight was personal with Brazil. Brazil was talking shit. Wilder's like, nigga, fuck you.
That was
Fucking-
one of the best. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That was one of the best brutal knockouts I've seen in the last 15 years,
Fucking
yo.
cut his like unplugged his entire
I
controller.
was the chick I was with at the time. We was watching the fight. She had got up and went to go get us something to drink out of the refrigerator. She come back, Wilder then knocked Brazil the fuck out in like 5 seconds. Like literally before she came back out of the kitchen.
I remember watching it on my pop's crib. He had a 70-inch TV, man. We was in that bitch chilling. My pops was like, man, what's up with your man? It seemed like he only got a 1-2 or something. And I was like, Pop, it works, man. And he was like, let me see. I'm talking about immediately this nigga Wilder stops him. My pops was like, damn, what the fuck? And he used to start talking about Mike Tyson and shit. He was like, hey, Mike Tyson wouldn't hit niggas like that.
Yeah, but for Mike Tyson, it takes like a series of punches, before he actually.
He's a combination puncher.
Yeah.
He'll crack you to the ribs and up top.
Yup.
That left, right
finish you with that
combination.
uppercut. The uppercut.
And the
That was
uppercut.
his money punch. The money punch.
But you see how he was doing that on Holyfield? And once he kept on doing that same combination, it wasn't working for him. It was just over.
Well, Holyfield got
because Holyfield had it
chin.
scouted. That's why.
Yeah, and also one thing that Mike Tyson knows is that Mike Tyson even said in a post-fight interview, he was like, "I knew it was going to be a different fight because I didn't smell any fear on Holyfield." And then
Holyfield, you know why? Holyfield was chasing that motherfucker even when he was at his best.
Yeah, Holyfield's crazy.
People forget Holyfield was chasing Mike even when Mike was prime destroying motherfuckers. Holyfield been wanted to smoke.
They had a whole
Tyson never wanted to
documentary
fight
called
him.
Chasing Mike Tyson with Holyfield.
Yeah, Holyfield wanted that motherfucker in the late 80s, early 90s.
I even said that the Holyfield with hair will probably lay down most heavyweights right now. Except for like maybe,
easily.
maybe like 3
Nah,
or
but
4.
Joe, you know what's funny though, y'all?
Holyfield would sleep everyone.
You know what's funny though, y'all? I'm gonna keep it 100. And this the only like Lennox Lewis, the only motherfucking British dude I ever respect. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I think prime Lennox Lewis, when he had the little high top fade and shit,
Beats
before
everyone.
he drew the dreads, yes. Yes.
Yeah, prime.
Yes, he would have beat prime Mike Tyson too.
I don't know why Riddick Bowe was so scared of that nigga.
I have no
would've-
fucking clue.
And I used to love Riddick Bowe. I
Riddick
think
Bowe would've got
Lennox
Here,
Lewis-
man. I liked.
Man, I feel like
love
Riddick
Riddick
Bowe
Bowe.
was more disciplined. He probably could have been a lot better.
No,
boxer.
there is no version of Riddick Bowe that beats the version of Lennox Lewis that he talked about.
Fuck
that
no.
Keith
Hell
talked about.
no.
Riddick Bowe-
Lennox would have put him down. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all.
Riddick Bowe would have ran up in there and got
they like
wasted.
fighting in the amateurs, and he was just like, hell no.
Yeah, no, they did fight in the amateurs, and Lennox
That's why in the Olympics.
put his ass down. That's why he didn't want to fight him in the pros.
Yeah, there's no
That's why he threw the
version.
belt in the trash.
There's no version of Riddick Bowe that beats.
That is
any-
some scary
that-
shit. I
that
wouldn't
beats Lennox
nigga.
Lewis.
Yeah,
No,
Riddick
and yo, it's another thing too, y'all. That's what I'm
He's just
saying. There's another motherfucker that gets too much praise, and I'll be ready to smoke anybody that talk about this about Sugar Ray Leonard because he ducked a lot of smoke in his career.
I like
And
Sugar
Yo.
Ray.
he did that game.
He's a good fighter, man.
He's a great fighter. No, Sugar Ray's a great fighter, but he ducked a lot of smoke.
Who does Sugar Ray duck?
He definitely.
Oh,
does.
you want me to go down?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me sit down for this because I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to educate some of y'all. Hold on, give me a
The
second.
All right.
Try to give me a drink real quick.
The only duck I can confirm from Sugar Ray Leonard that I can confirm is Julian Jackson.
Julian
Julian.
Jackson.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Like I said, I'm about to sit down.
He
About
ducked
to
the
say
shit out
that.
of Julian
I
Jackson.
thought Julian Jackson fought at fucking middleweight.
No, Julian
No, he fought
Jackson.
at
No, he
47.
ducked. He super ducked Julian Jackson. But now, all right, I'm about to.
He coming up from
He also Sugar Ray Leonard also
Or
ducked.
54, one of them.
He ducked Julian Jackson, as we know. He ducked Aaron Pryor.
Oh yeah.
Super ducked Aaron Pryor.
Yo, Aaron
He
Pryor
ducked.
versus Ray Leonard would have been like the best fight ever, hands down.
Oh, absolutely. That was
Aaron Pryor
everybody
came
looking
in
forward to
press
that shit.
on him.
He ducked. Yo, honestly, he
Aaron
ducked
Pryor
prime
came in that nigga
Marvin
press
Hagler
him.
too. He
Yeah.
ducked prime Marvin Hagler.
That's
He
true.
waited until Marvin Hagler. He waited until Marvin
Hey, I
Hagler
ain't
got
gonna
the fight
lie.
with John
I
Mugabe.
was reading on that Hagler fight. Man, that dude Sugar Ray had hella stipulations.
Yeah, because
Ring had to be a certain size. They had to fight at a catch weight
Yup.
type shit. He can only
He
use a
pulled a
certain type of
Canelo off
gloves.
Marvin Hagler.
and
He
I'm not
did.
going. And I'm not gonna lie, Julian Jackson at 154, he would have laid that motherfucker down. It would have went some
Oh,
rounds.
yo, and another. Oh yeah, y'all remember what's their name? Body snatcher. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Which
Mike
which one?
McCallum?
Fucking know.
Mike McCallum?
Huh? Yup.
Mike McCallum.
Super ducked him. Like he super ducked him. But a lot of motherfuckers was ducking Mike McCallum at that time. Fucking even
Yeah. Mike McCallum knocked out Julian
Okay.
Jackson.
Okay. Who
Yeah, I
will
know.
win? Who will win? The arrow that's about to fight Ugas or Sugar Ray Leonard, the one that fought Tommy Hearns the first time?
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Exactly, nigga. We talking about dudes going 15 rounds, nigga. And that jab, man, Sugar Ray Leonard had a good fucking jab.
I
know he did.
I think that specifically for this specific fight, the version I don't think I could bet against the version of Sugar Ray Leonard that fought.
Yeah, I might get a slight edge to Sugar Ray. Slight edge.
Yeah. I think that Leonard specifically for that fight would get that ass. Like I'm not gonna pick against Leonard that fought hers. Now you want to pick a different Leonard? Okay, cool. But that specific Leonard, no, I don't.
Yeah, that's because we talking about prime welterweights.
But y'all, here's the thing though, too though. Here's the thing. You know, remember when Sugar Ray got his ass whooped? I mean, what was it?
It was
The fight
wasn't it by Durant?
No. Fucking. Hold on, give me a second, cause I'm trying to. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. I'm looking at something.
See, man.
He only took one L he took an L to Durant, he took an L to Terry Norris, and he took an L to Hector Camacho and then retired.
I think Errol would have whooped Duran. Popped him with that jab. Same way Tommy Hearns knocked his ass out. Pop him with that jab and come with that right. Whew.
I don't know. I welterweight Durant was fucking terrorist. Like I don't know. Like yeah, like the welterweight actually.
Y'all ever seen that Julian Jackson Terry Norris fight?
When he slept him.
He hit him with him. I think it was a right hook. Turned that nigga. Yeah, he turned him off.
Hey, you know a fight I was watching? Sweet Pea versus Roger Mayweather. Oh my God, he was getting that nigga's ass. I was like,
Roger Mayweather got a deep ass resume. He done fought a lot of niggas.
Yeah, so did Emmanuel Augustus, but they kept robbing him because he didn't go enough punches. They call him the fucking drunken master. Yeah, and PBC finally put the Gary Anton and Postal highlights up. God damn. Hey, Artman, did you want to talk about the Keyshawn situation, or you want to leave that alone?
shit, we can talk about each other.
Just,
Oh,
My
you talking about
fault, fellas. My fault, fellas. Had somebody had called me and shit.
oh, it's all good.
No, but I was just about to say Terry Norris. That's what I was about to say. The one that he beat the shot of Sugar Ray Leonard, yo.
Yeah, and
Hey,
then,
hey,
and then
And,
what y'all
and I
think
ain't gonna
about?
lie, that's who Earl Spence remind me of.
oh, Terry Norris.
Yeah, a prime Terry Norris.
Hey, what you think about Keyshawn Davis?
I love Keyshawn Davis. I
Well,
think he gonna be special. I'm gonna be honest
what?
with y'all. That's
What?
What you think about him getting sick?
what you mean getting sick.
Exactly.
You know,
Well,
you
yeah,
know.
he had the Rona.
They said
Nah, I don't know. I don't think so.
They said the reason why he pulled out of his most recent bout was because he had a non-COVID virus.
Oh, if it's not that, then maybe I think if it's as long as nothing crazy, I think he should be fine.
But my thing is, he's been making a lot of public appearances. Wouldn't you think, maybe he should be getting medicated or getting on bed rest or something? He's been making
You
a lot
know,
of.
I just be feeling when it comes to Top Rank, they just
It's
got
top rank.
different.
It's top rank pulling that bullshit again.
Yeah,
Yeah, it feels a little Charles Conwellish.
yeah.
Y'all know how top rank roll.
And,
Yo,
and, it, and it's funny because as soon as he announced that he was pulling out of this fight, he said, "Don't worry, I got 5 fights lined up." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, so they got you on schedule, huh?"
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
And I'm
But
like, "Oh,
yo,
okay."
I remember. I'm trying to remember who Artman said was. I think it was Jeremiah Nakatani or some shit.
Oh,
That
Nakatila.
Nakatila, yes, his name. That the one that just absolutely decapitated Miguel Burchett. Like
That was embarrassing. I
he
was looking.
Nah, but you know what's funny though? A lot of people shitted on Shakur for beating him.
Yeah, I remember niggas was like, "Oh, you don't gotta rate your core high because you don't want to be bored watching his fights against Nakatali."
Nah, I'm gonna keep it real though. His power is fucking real too. Like
First
he
one
Shakur
hit.
said it.
sucks too,
Shakur
nigga.
said he could hit.
Yeah, Shakur. I'm not even mad at Shakur for the way he fought that fight. He
Yeah,
fought that
because
fight
Shakur said that nigga
cautious.
hit hard. He said he felt
Yeah,
that nigga punch and said, "Hell nah."
them body shots were moving Shakur itty bitty ass all around that ring.
Yeah,
He
that's
said,
why he was
"Hell
like.
no."
That's why he went into boxing mode.
Yeah,
He
that's
was
just
like,
crazy.
"Oh no, I'm good." He's like,
He,
"I gotta fight this dude a different way."
yeah, he
And
was
then
like,
you saw Miguel Burchett try to fucking slug it out with him and got fucking melted.
yeah, his corner saw that shit and was like, "Oh hell no, we can't let this shit finish. He's gonna be fucking mumbling like goddamn Ali in a minute."
Bob, man, I ain't gonna lie, Bob been fucking up with the matchmaking lately. I thought he was gonna give Miguel Burchett a soft touch. He gave him the hardest punching dude in the division.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. When I seen that fight was announcement, I already knew that nigga was gonna lose that fight, bro.
I did too, bro. I did too.
I didn't. I honestly picked Burchell to win. I was surprised.
Hell no, but Joe's
I
out of
wasn't
here.
surprised one bit what happened. I knew, and I said, that, what was it? The sixth round? That's what I said. The sixth round that was gonna happen. Was it the sixth or the seventh? Where he got stopped?
I think it was the six.
Six, I
Because I
think.
picked the sixth round that he's gonna stop Burchett because I knew what the fuck was gonna happen.
He
When
was,
I
he
saw
was,
that, when I saw the poster and I saw the fight, I was like, oh hell no, nah. Burchett
he
gonna fuck to sleep again.
he didn't come out of the
And
corner like I,
he punched that nigga mouthpiece out of his mouth. Boy, that shit's bad.
and I honestly thought that Burchell's hand speed would get the better of it, but he didn't. He wasn't even that damn fast anymore at 135. I was like, oh shit.
His real shit though. His punch, he's punch drunk, bro. He's done.
Yeah, he needs to sit his ass down somewhere.
Hey, they said that somebody said they translated for him and said that he said he basically can't retire. He won't even have enough money to survive in Mexico.
Damn. Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm sorry, that's not funny.
It's not funny, but damn.
Oh my god,
Bob at it again.
he be starving these niggas, but then you talking about give Cambosa some 10 million. What the fuck? Oh
That's
my
bullshit
God.
what they did to Devin, but I'm not mad at Devin though because I wanted Devin to get I want him to get that fight because he gonna put them paws on fucking Cambosa. I guarantee it. I'm willing to bet my fucking check that week.
Well, we gotta see because again, this is top rank.
Yeah, that's true.
When it comes to top rank, you know how they get down.
Because Wilder has proven that you can stop a motherfucker
Yup.
twice,
Yup.
and still lose the fight.
Cause he stopped Tyson Fury that fourth round. He did. But they had them long ass counts.
Yeah, that Andre Ward.
Andre Ward even said that shit, and he worked for Top Rank.
And you know what? I could tell that was an accident. Andre Ward didn't even give up all that. That's what he just said it too fast because his conscience bothers him from.
He
all
said
the
it too fast.
He said
you
it
can always
too quick.
tell when somebody said it too fast.
Well, also because the next day on Twitter, all he did was suck Tyson Fury dick all day. After the fight was over, all he did was say, "Oh, Tyson Fury's the greatest. He deserves all this respect. He earned his win." I'm like, "Yeah, nigga." The boss sent you an email say you.
Yup, exactly. He got that fucking call.
Like,
We don't want them to start this shit again.
It's like, Andre, I understand that you have a commitment to your people, but if you
But you
fuck
know
up
something
one more
crazy?
time,
The Fury
you're in
fans,
the unemployment line.
the Fury fans this time, they didn't even say the count wasn't long. They just say it's Wilder's fault. He should have went to right corner.
Yeah, they did. They didn't even deny it. They were just like,
They don't even deny it. They're just like, well,
he lost.
fuck it, nigga, you lost.
Yeah, he lost. He got beat up. The fucking black, naughty, ebony babe got spanked by a white man. I saw that shit on YouTube. I was like, you guys are fucking creepy.
But y'all claim Wilder was trash though.
That's what I said. I said Fury has accomplished nothing and Wilder is not talented.
Y'all rank him number one over the guy who has more belts. Go figure.
And like I said, if he gets in here with Dillian White and looks any kind of trash, I swear to God, oh my God, I'm gonna talk so much shit.
Yo, I'm gonna destroy the shit out of him, yo.
And
because there's no fucking way he should look trash against Dillian White bum ass.
Bro, that's not happening. They fight on a fucking Daniel Kinahan Island fucking fight, bro.
Well, Dillian White is an idiot. I feel like he's the type of person that can knock somebody out on accident. But I'm gonna say this: if he sleep Tyson Fury by any means, Wilder and White need to be next. You niggas was talking about it. You niggas was asking for it.
Yep.
That needs to be next. Yeah. But like White, you was talking all that good shit. Now that you got a belt,
I hope White fucking hit Fury with a punch and give him CTE. Fuck him.
Fury already got CTE, bro.
So he already got it.
Fury had a concussion. He had a few concussions fucking with Wilder.
And Steve Cunningham gave him a concussion when they fought.
I don't give a fuck what nobody said.
He was only like fucking 6'2".
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Steve Cunningham.
I kind of do want to watch Fury versus White for one reason, because I want to see how Fury's gonna react. Is he still gonna have the same chin and all that from getting punched like that? Because nigga, I don't care. That knockdown in the third fight, it looked like it was worse than the knockdown in the first fight, because you could see the ripples go down his head all the way to his legs.
His fucking you saw his body fat move, yo.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yo, Wilder be fucking yo.
But the thing is, that's why Wilder keeps having injured biceps and shit, because he be letting off so much power that he hurts himself. But in the first fight, those shots that he hit Fury with were fucking grazing. They were grazing. But the thing is, Fury wasn't as heavy as he was for the third fight. For the third fight, he got heavy as fuck.
He had to be.
Yeah, he got super big.
Yeah, he got to be. As hell. That's the only reason.
Hey, were you at the fight?
Me? No, I wasn't at the fight.
No, not you, D-Hive.
Oh, T?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I was watching that shit in the crib.
Man, I know y'all was at the crib fucking pissed the fuck off. I was
completely pissed off.
Man, what the fuck?
Because we know what happened in that fourth round. That's why.
Yeah, I was looking at the fight with my buddy from college, and man, I was fucking screaming. I was like, dude, get these fucking dudes out of here. And then when I saw Andre Ward, I was like, oh, nigga fucked up and said some real shit. And he was getting slaughtered on Twitter. He was getting fucking murked. People were like, oh my God, Andre Ward, how could you? You fucking did it. And I was like, nah, because
yo, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all too. I was celebrating, at first. Cause I thought he won. I thought Wilder won.
Nah, I knew.
Nigga, who you telling, bro? I was at the fight, and I swear to God,
I thought Wilder won.
I jumped up. We all jumped up in the air like, yo, like, nigga, Wilder did that shit, nigga. Nigga, I'm dapping motherfuckers up and shit. And next thing you know, the ref is still on counting like fucking 7-8. I'm like, what?
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
and then I ain't gonna lie, from there, I said, bro, it's probably over, because I said, man, I know Wilder threw it all in that punch, bro, because I was watching that
He
shit.
broke his hand. He broke his
He
hand
looked-
that punch.
Yeah,
Wilder, I ain't gonna lie, both of them look like some big ass giants, fucking just fighting, bro.
they're
But
huge.
Fury just look like abnormally big compared to Wilder.
They're built like fucking G League NBA niggas. Like that's what the heavyweight division is now.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of had like a feeling in the fucking the venue where motherfuckers actually want. It felt like niggas wanted Wilder to win, even the ops did.
Well, because the ops assumed he was gonna win, but then when they found
They
out
cheated
they
him.
were-
They fucking
Yeah.
cheated him.
yeah, they don't want to.
They cheated him.
They don't want to talk about all that.
They don't want no black man on top.
I was watching the Great White Hype, and they're talking about how they were willing to do it all. No, that was something else. That was something else. I was listening to something else. When somebody said that when it comes to white society, no, I was listening to Tariq, and he was talking about sports and just in general. He said, man, they were willing to do it all to have a white face as the head of sports.
Yup.
Bro,
Look how much publicity Luka Doncic gets in the NBA, and Giannis, and they hate on fucking Giannis, and Giannis, to me right now, he's the best player in the league.
niggas are hating on
Better
LeBron.
than
I
LeBron?
don't think so.
Dude,
No.
niggas are hating on LeBron, talking about he might not be the best. I'm like, dude, who's better than LeBron right now?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not.
Kevin
Yeah.
Durant.
Yeah, I think KD and Giannis.
Nah, bro. Kevin
KD.
Durant is like way more.
KD and Giannis
Heavily
is not
skilled.
above fucking LeBron James.
Yeah, he is.
Not even statistically speaking.
Yes, he is.
Not at all.
All right, see,
Defensively,
now when y'all start diving into that, this where y'all
Offensively,
lose.
Kevin Durant can shoot way more threes than fucking LeBron.
Which category does he exceed LeBron numbers wise?
Assist.
No, right now, matter of fact, we gonna have that discussion for another day. On another
Yeah, we need to have that for another day.
Let's
'cause
get
y'all
back.
lose
Let's
me.
get back on topic because we definitely got to have that conversation.
Let's get back to this
I got
Devin
something to
Haney
talk about
shit,
that.
man.
They
They don't want a
I
young
thought-
nigga to get it.
No, they don't want Devin Haney to be undisputed. They gonna. That's why they try to discourage him from taking the fight.
And also, what I was gonna say when you were talking about what they would do to keep white people on top, bro. How many times I gotta say it? They murdered Sonny Liston. They murdered him.
Yeah,
Murdered, assassinated,
yeah. The mob.
straight up killed.
Yeah, fucked up.
That's how serious it is. They murked Sonny Liston.
Nick and had this killer on the documentary.
Right.
People like, oh, it's impossible.
Yo, look what they did to Ruben Hurricane Carter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the journalists got him fucked up.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they were lying like about him. I guess like allegedly killing like some police
Exactly.
officer.
He didn't kill nobody.
Yeah,
Oh,
But he said it in a
he went to jail, right?
Yeah, he went to
yeah,
jail.
like
for
he
a
went to
long
jail
ass
for
time.
something that he didn't.
because he said something on the paper. No, he was talking to the news reporter or whatever, the boxing reporter, and he was basically saying like, imagine if me and my niggas went in there and shot some motherfuckers up, then what? Type shit.
Yeah,
And then they ran with it, and then next thing you know, they charged him with
He
some
did
type
20
of
years, he
bullshit.
did 20 years before he got out.
Damn.
He did 20
died,
years.
right?
They took 20 years away from him.
Whole prime gone.
He died.
And he
Whole
was
career
he was in the
gone.
middle of his prime. He was in the middle of his prime. He had won the title.
He
yeah.
died,
But
right?
when he beat that white guy for it, I think.
Yup.
Yeah, didn't he die?
He was gonna be the next in line.
Yep, he was.
They made a movie about it.
Yeah, Denzel Washington played it. I watched it a couple times.
He died in 2014, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
It's just like when they locked up Mike Tyson and Mayweather when they was whooping the most ass.
Exactly.
They
False
just, they,
rape allegations.
False.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they thought that was gonna knock Mayweather off. Mayweather came back and fought fucking Marquez immediately off. The
Exactly. He went and beat the nigga that knocked out Pacquiao.
He was like, I don't give a fuck about jail. nigga. I'm not a regular nigga. I'm not about to do regular jail. What the fuck I look like?
He did
I
6
was
months.
gonna say, didn't oh shit, I'm sorry.
I say he did 6 months, came home and whooped the top 3 pound for pound fighter's ass in his
Yeah.
prime.
Then they like to say Marquez was washed. I'm like, based off of what?
What? Who? What?
People like to say that they're like, oh, he fought a Wash Marquez. I'm like,
What?
No,
He
like
was top
Marquez
three.
was like in his fucking prime.
He was top 3 pound for pound.
but
Yeah, he was
I
a
still
damn good
remember the
fighter.
list.
but I'm just like Marquez. I don't think Marquez has ever been washed in a single fight
What?
he's been in.
If
No.
Marquez had boxing ability, he definitely would have given Mayweather like a tougher fight.
Yeah,
Mayweather made that shit look easy.
No, Mayweather, Floyd made that shit look so fucking easy, dog.
He made it look like I can go in there and
Yeah,
do
because
that.
the reason why was because Marquez, he's a very flat-footed fighter, and the problem with
He's a
him is
counter
that,
puncher. That's what it is.
he's similar
Floyd
to
literally
Danny
walked him
Garcia in
down
a
in
way.
the Philly shell and was just whooping his ass.
He couldn't hit him.
It was crazy how
Yeah.
Floyd stood like 4 inches in front of Marquez, and Marquez couldn't hit shit. It was
Couldn't
That's
hit
what
him.
I'm saying. Like, bro, Floyd did some Matrix shit. It just made him look
Heck
so
yeah, I
bad.
had 10 fights with the nigga.
it was honestly sad to look at. I was like, damn, Marquez, are you gonna land anything? Fuck, you might as well just fucking quit, bro. This is just horrible.
Who had a better fight, Marquez or Canelo?
Wow, that's a good question.
Marquez definitely landed
Marquez.
a little bit more, yeah.
Just a little bit, by a smidge. Because
Conor-
Canelo did
I think
absolutely
the Marquez fight was like a lot more memorable because at least with that fight, Marquez didn't give up. But for Canelo, you could obviously tell that he gave up. After like a set amount of rounds that Floyd
My
was.
favorite part of that fight is when Floyd tried to dap Canelo, like on some sportsmanship. And Canelo said, "Nah, fuck all that."
Nah,
And Floyd just immediately just,
like you.
and then Floyd just proceeded to just start whooping his ass even more.
He looked like he was getting ready to cry in that motherfucker.
He
was
did
like,
look like he was about to cry. Then
Yo, this is how you know the shit with the ass whooping was going to happen. Oscar didn't even show up
he didn't even show up.
because he
I
knew
was
that
gonna
what the
say,
fuck was going to happen.
I was gonna say, if Canelo was victorious in that fight, do you think that all these tough fights that we've been calling for Canelo to fight for,
Hell no.
no,
Yeah,
actually,
nobody was had shit to say.
I'll be
I-
honest with you. I think he would have probably had more confidence to take those fights if he
I
would have
yeah,
that
yeah,
win.
I was
because
just
it's
about-
like
I was just
like
about to say
The loss damaged him psychologically. That's why he don't want to fight those type
Yeah.
of fighters.
Well, I don't want to.
Can you imagine
I don't want to say
him
damage
fighting
him.
Floyd and then fighting one of the Charlo brothers at 154?
Right.
I don't want to say that the loss damaged him. The loss just showed him where he was at and where his limitations are. And also, I'm pretty sure after the loss, Eddie Reynoso had that talk with him about niggas. Like, all right, look, man, I didn't want to tell you anything because you was getting ready to get that bag, but these niggas are crazy. Okay, we got to stay the fuck away from these people. So I'm pretty sure he got that talk. Was like, okay, that's why he skated on the rest of the 154 division because it was nothing but niggas. And
And remember when he fought Laura too.
yeah.
Exactly. They were like, all right, we like the Laura
And-
fight.
Laura won.
Look, they said it was so bad. That's when Canelo and Oscar beef started because Oscar told him not to fight Lara, and Canelo said, "Fuck that."
Yeah, no, Laura
Yeah.
was fucking pulling his. He's pulling up at press conferences.
Yeah, he was
showing up at. He was showing
insulting him,
dinners. He was doing all. He was pressing Canelo. He was embarrassing him.
and that's what I was trying to tell people. Like, dude, you gotta. It's a certain way because with Lara, it wasn't just he dissing Canelo. It's they looking at it as like, oh, you letting this fucking damn near Mayate fucking touch you like this.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, Laura was doing. He was going everywhere Canelo was at. Laura was showing up.
And it just became like, oh, it's Cuba
It got personal.
versus Mexico now.
You know what I think? I think that the reason why Canelo and Oscar truly fell out is because after the Mayweather and Lara fights, Canelo probably thought that Oscar, because Oscar was talking his head up and shit. I feel like Canelo thought that Oscar was using him like food to get a check. He was like, motherfucker, you put me in here with two of these motherfuckers, and you told me I was the shit. And they
They said that him and Oscar got into it over that Lara fight.
It was the Laura fight. That's where the relationship got worse.
Because they said he told him not to fight,
Oscar didn't want him to fight Laura. He said it was too dangerous.
and he was like, "Nah, fuck that. You don't know what you're talking about."
Canelo learned a valuable lesson. That's why ever since then he only fought one type of person. He was like,
That's why Charlo and Andrade and all them didn't happen.
And I'm still trying to figure out how James Kirkland got a motherfucking fight.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy about that situation too? Anna
I'm
Wolf
still
wasn't even allowed to train James
Oh,
Kirk.
and I heard that Charlo
and it was
left
short notice.
Golden Boy. I heard 154 Charlo left Golden Boy because Oscar De La Hoya promised him the Canelo fight.
He did. No,
Yeah.
he did. It was
Yeah.
Jermel. It was Jermel.
It was supposed to be
Jamel Charlo was
Jamel Charlo
promised.
versus Canelo instead
Yeah,
of
he
Canelo
promised to
versus
fight.
Kirkland.
Yep, that's exactly when it was supposed to happen.
And
Yeah, so
also
Canelo ducked all
Kirkland
the smoke.
and Kirkland was on short notice too.
Yep,
Kirkland said he had like 6 weeks.
and
to
he
do his
didn't
fight.
have his trainer.
Yeah,
And he didn't
Kirkland
have
wasn't
Ann
even
Wolf.
ready.
And he didn't have Ann Wolf, his trainer.
But damn all that. Kirkland
And then I heard he just got out of jail too.
He did.
This nigga
So
just got out
what
the
did
county.
he get like arrested for?
I don't even know. I don't
Oh.
even want to know. I just know he just got out of the pen.
Yeah, it don't matter what he did. I mean, you know.
Shit. Y'all want to laugh at something else too?
What?
How about Orlando Toledo really is an Uber driver in Phoenix, in Arizona?
Nah, real shit. We was talking about that yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we knew that.
he's
He's
really
an
an Uber driver, and he whooped Lomachenko ass.
And they told us that
Honestly,
this
Orlando
guy deserves
Toledo.
to be on the pound for pound list, but not
He was driving for Uber between
But not
fights
Devin.
before he fought Lomachenko too.
Yep.
And then he got arrested. Then he got arrested for shoplifting.
Yeah, for beer thievery.
Yo, like, come on, man. Loma losing to these dudes, and you, man, and you
It's
want to
crazy.
I mean, it just shows you like how garbage, his potential skill set is.
It's crazy how Latinos will defend Top Rank to the end of the earth, but they be starving now.
exactly.
They
Look what they
real-
did to Mikey Garcia.
Yeah, Mikey Garcia had to go to the zone to get some real paper. Well, he went to PBC.
No, PBC first. He's still with PBC, but he just went to the zone just to get a check.
I heard the zone fucked off like 10 million on Jesse Vargas and fucking Mikey Garcia.
They did because
they did.
They did.
They fucked off 10 million on those two garbage motherfuckers.
Oh,
They
Mike,
did.
and that's why everybody's asking questions like, bro, Mikey Garcia's purse from Eddie Hearn was like 5 million.
Oh my lord!
God
I
damn.
thought he made more than that. I thought he made like 7.
And it was the very first fight after the Errol Spence.
Yeah,
versus
after Errol
Richard.
Spence beat the shot of him.
Dude, I thought that was a fucking rumor. These niggas really fucked off 10 million on Garcia versus Maga Vargas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh hell no!
No, you know what's funny, y'all? And you know what's funny? This is where it destroyed the Earl Spence. Mikey Garcia brought the crowd to their fight.
Because nobody was in that bitch.
You know what's funny? Here's the thing. I'm gonna break it down for y'all. Y'all know that remember when Spence fought Carlos Ocampo on the Dallas Cowboys facility?
Right.
Yep.
And then Mikey Garcia fought Jesse Vargas in the same facility.
Right.
Guess who sold more?
Errol.
And it was by a lot.
Errol Spence and Ocampo.
Errol Spence sold it out. Mikey Garcia only did 11,000.
And Mikey Garcia, for some reason, he acted like.
But when you talk to Errol Spence haters, they'll tell you that Mikey Garcia brought the fans to the fight.
No.
Because the Mexicans, nigga, bro, come on now.
Yeah, people.
A lot of I know a lot of people, and I know a few people that was at the fight. They said it was pro Errol Spence crowd.
You know, they tried to say the same shit about Virgil Ortiz Jr. They were like,
Oh my Jesus!
They were like, oh, Virgil Ortiz Jr. is the A side. He would bring the
Who?
fucking fans. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
Who?
Like, Virgil Ortiz fans are fucking psychotic, bro. They were talking about how Virgil
He got
Ortiz,
fans?
bro. You should see these niggas on Twitter, man. they talk
Oh,
about.
so I guess they must be condoning him ducking boots then too.
They talk about how Virgil Ortiz Jr. beats Spence right now.
Oh my fucking god, dog!
And I'm like, okay, cool. Why isn't he fighting him?
Bro, he can't even make weight.
Exactly. The nigga.
There wouldn't even be a fight. He can't make weight.
He can't even
Yeah,
beat the weight
motherfucker
scale. Talk about he beats
Can't
Spence right
fucking make weight.
now.
That
Fucking
motherfucker for the 154.
and get fucking wasted.
Yeah, he gonna be about to say he going up there with Charlo and Castano.
Where Ortiz is
Conwell.
from, man, I swear, when I used to live out there, I used to hate living there, bro.
Virgil Ortiz Jr. versus
Grand
Sal.
Perry, Grand Perry, Texas. That shit was just up, man. But
That's
I don't know, man. He made it out that situation. I don't know. He's still there. I don't know if he ever gonna make it out because he ain't talking about fighting nobody.
because he don't want to fight Boots.
This nigga signed the Golden Boy, the
He don't
most
want.
fucked up promotion company in the game.
You
He
see
don't
what
want.
they doing. You see what they doing to Speedy, man. They basically shelved him.
Yeah, they
Look
Same
what they
shelved
thing
him.
doing
with
to
fucking
Mugia. Bro, they talking
Luis
about Mugia
Feliciano.
versus Jacobs. What if Jacobs say fucking and just turn around and beat fucking Mugia? Now y'all risk the fucking biggest payday and exposure on the fucking Danny Jacobs.
My thing is, Rashidi Ellis beat Roca. How is Roca getting another fight with Blair Cobbs before Rashidi?
Right?
That's
Yeah,
what
and Rashid
I'm
beat him
trying to figure
easy.
out. Yeah, that's
Because they thought Rocha was gonna be easy work for Blair Cobbs.
shit.
That just shows you how garbage Blair Cobbs is.
Blair Cobbs sucks ass. I don't like that was.
But you know what's funny though? You know what's funny? Blair. That's why I said that whole thing with Blair Cobbs was publicity stunt
He
because
should
he
have
thought.
fought Boots
Oh
for
no,
that,
no, I
bro.
know. I'm gonna tell you what happened with that one because I know everybody that was there at the sparring session with Boots and Blair Cobb.
Boots making him crawl out the ring, right?
Boots beat no Rip. Boots beat the absolute dog shit out of him, yo. That's why when he pulled up on Boots with that fake ass pull up, Boots was laughing at him like nigga, oh not like nigga, what? Like you want this work again? Like
Didn't
Yep.
didn't Boots say he looked casket sharp?
man, no, real shit though. They said no, Blair he was basically running most of the session because the Boots was just beating the tar off him, yo.
Bro, that wouldn't even be fair. I be seeing when Boots just be jabbing on the fucking body bag, heavy bag. I be like, yo, that nigga, he got some real life power to be fighting at 147. It kind of
Bro,
scares me sometimes.
bro, I'm gonna be honest with you.
What?
I don't think none of these dudes at 147 want to fight Boots. I think the only person who would even give him a shot is EJ.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same here.
that's what he said. EJ said, "I ain't. I see Boots, and if that's what it is,
He
that's
don't,
what it is."
yo, and that's funny. Yeah, they talk all this shit about EJ, talking about he not this and not that, but he the only motherfucker in the division that's ever acknowledged Boots.
Yep,
Bro, it's
Terrence
like they
Crawford still
want
has.
they want EJ to fall into their bullshit narratives. They were like EJ's ducking Boots, but then EJ turn around and say, "Oh no, I'll fight him.
Yeah,
Wait, I want to
he
fight
was on
next."
FaceTime. He was on FaceTime with the nigga, yo. They was talking on FaceTime.
Bro, you acting like this nigga accept the whole franchise belts and whole
Exactly.
different contracts.
Have y'all heard Boots talk about Terrence Crawford?
Terrence Crawford don't say shit about Boots.
The way Boots describes him is fucking priceless. He says that Terrence Crawford is not a real switch hitter, that he starts out orthodox, and whenever he gets in trouble, he just switches to southpaw. He says that I can actually switch hit and fight either way I want to at will or one way the entire fight. I was like, ooh, Crawford. I was like, you gonna let this shit
He
Nigga,
was
slide?
that
talking
sound good
spicy.
though. That sound good till you get in there with Crawford. Next thing you know, he turn up on your ass.
But
That's
I'm gonna
that's
be honest with you,
that's
though.
another reason why we got to see the fight.
Exactly. But I'm gonna be real with y'all every time, like, cause for like the last year and some change, when I be breaking down the Spence versus Crawford fight, what I think is gonna happen.
It's gonna look like Tommy Hearns versus what's his name? Sugar Ray Leonard, the first fight.
I think that
That's what I think it's gonna look like.
I honestly believe that Spence is gonna beat him easier than people think.
That jab, sticking with that
Yup,
jab.
that's the part. And Crawford struggles against the jab.
But
Look at
Art,
how Kell Brook did his ass. Kell Brook had his eye fucking swollen, just popping. Every time he tried to come in, he'll just
And
shoot that jab out.
Kell Brook ain't nowhere near as crispy with the jab as EJ.
But like I said, Bud turned up on his ass.
Yeah, he
One
Art,
turned.
thing, one thing Bud has, a lot of fighters don't have. I'm not saying Errol don't got it, but it's that he turn up on you at the last minute when you
Yeah, he
think this
do.
shit about to go down.
Absolutely.
but Art, man, you
I
saw
agree with that. I agree with that part.
you
That's
saw
why.
Bud
That's why. That's why I have him top 3 pound for pound easily.
you
But what
saw
you say, D-High?
you saw Bud versus Green Beans, right?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay, no, just
Say
follow me.
green beans.
Follow me here. Follow me here. Trade for that specific fight. Trade Green Beans for Duran Ennis.
Oh,
That's all I'm trying to say. That's
It'd be tough.
all. That's all I'm trying to say. So people are like, oh, we gotta see what you're on. Like, I'm just tired of people talking about we gotta wait till they get ready and blah blah blah. Like, that's garbage, bro.
I would like to see it, but truth be told, since I'm biased, I'd rather see Errol versus Bud before I see
yeah, no,
Boots
I
fight
agree.
any of them.
No, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I agree with that. No, that's the
Yeah,
fight that needs to be made
because Boots
because
will fuck that fight up.
exactly he would.
Because
He would.
not
That's why I
not
said.
if he
That's why I
wins,
said
not
that
if he
fight.
wins, because he has potential to fucking hurt these fighters.
But whoever fight him is gonna take damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Even if Crawford would have knocked Boots clean out, Crawford would get hurt in that fight.
He's gonna be hurt multiple times in that fight.
Yeah.
Facts.
But honestly, yeah, Spence versus Crawford is the fight to make. Boots is for the next other welterweights. You know what I'm saying? After Spence
Hopefully,
leaves the division, and that's what Al was counting on,
I don't think he's going
hopefully
nowhere.
Hopefully the
huh?
WBA don't pull no nonsense because the only reason why Spence Ugas got made is because they already had a contract signed. Terrence Crawford and Spence don't have no contract yet.
Crawford, getting ready to sign with PBC.
But we
So
don't know.
basically,
But
that
we don't
fight's
know
going to
who's
be
gonna
next.
fight.
Honestly,
But we
Yeah, I
don't know
heard he
who.
don't sign to him for a guarantee.
no, he did. He signed a 2-fight deal. It's going to be this is from what I heard. Keith Thurman and then Spence.
Yep.
We don't know if Spence is that second fight because he was also talking about fucking Charlo.
Bro, it's going to be Spence. It's going to be
And
Spence.
I hope so.
Trust me, it's going to be Spence. But that was the whole purpose of him signing with PBC is to get the Spence fight. But my thing is though, why did people get mad at us for telling Crawford to sign with PBC from the rip? But y'all happy that Devin Haney with the top rank? You
Yeah.
see the dumb shit. You see the
We
double
told
weird shit that
You
y'all
want to see the dumb shit is
we
he's
told
still
Bud
blaming
to
Spence.
resign.
exactly like
Still blaming Spence after Bud sat there with the old white man and said, "I'm leaving this white man because he couldn't get me to fight that." Everybody been saying
exactly
that Errol Spence was ducking.
Spence is still ducking Crawford by fighting Ugas, but
exactly a nigga that's a top 3 welterweight.
Canelo is not ducking for also fighting some champion. Blah, this is stupid.
He's fighting another fucking champion that's a top 3 fighter in the division.
It's
A
basically
nigga
like
told me
this.
he jumped
Imagine
multiple weights so he can do that.
it's like this. Imagine if Canelo was at 160 and they said he's ducking Charlo, but he's fighting Andre right now. It
Yeah.
says he wants to fight Charlo after.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
But you got niggas creating franchise
and,
belts and shit.
and that's the thing. Andre's a fucking stylistic, difficult matchup for Canelo.
Android is a difficult style matchup for anybody.
I agree with that 1,000%. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's the
including
one
Charlo.
person. That's the one person that I think could potentially beat Charlo.
Man, I
Oh,
don't hear because people was telling me that
that's
I'm
a
tripping
50-50.
because I think Andre can beat Benavidez.
What?
He can beat Benavidez.
What? He would
Yeah, I
walk
was saying like, yo, he could beat Benavidez, and people was like, nah, hell nah.
Ronald Gavril almost beat Benavidez.
From me to you, bro, he would wash the fuck out of Benavidez. Wash, rinse, and repeat.
I don't know about Washington, but he could definitely beat.
D.
No, I know who told me it was brother Julius.
D. He would watch that nigga. I promise you that. He ain't gonna be it. Benavidez, his lack of footwork, his flat footedness ain't gonna work against Andre.
You know what I
Andre
said?
has the speed, the athleticism, the defense, the head movement. He has everything, all the advantages.
I say Andre will fuck around and hit him with that same type of uppercut Gervonta hit. What's his name with Leo Santa Cruz with
that
right
Bolo.
down. Yeah, just drop his fucking shoulder and just lift it back up.
And another thing about Andre, he has an underrated jab.
It'll probably make him sit down and get back up. Like, shit.
It's a winnable fight because Ronald Gavril almost beat David Benavidez. Ronald Gavril is fucking horrible.
That's what I'm saying.
Where is that dude at right now?
Andre's a whole different class than that.
That
That
nigga
dude.
probably Ronald DeVille probably working at a motherfucking Chick-fil-A right now. Like we don't know where the fuck
Look how and yo, here's another thing too about Andre. And people keep sleep talking about his resume, but y'all, Andre beat people that fucking that motherfuckers lost to. Everybody swore. Everybody knew that. Everybody thought that Danny Jacobs lost to Zulecki. I thought he did.
Andre
He
took
got in there with Andre and got fucking demolished.
Andre took Monterosian's O.
Exactly. First person to beat him.
And Triple G got credit for beating Monterosian
Exactly, man. And he was
after
coming
Andre
off a
beat.
2-year layoff
Right? People like, oh my god,
in a whole different weight class.
Triple G's a fucking destroyer for fighting
Oh
Andre
yeah, and
level.
y'all remember Willie Nelson, right?
Yeah.
He ran through fucking Tony Harrison and prime Tony Harrison.
Yeah.
Willie Nelson ran through Tony Harrison, beat him up. He got in there with Andre and got fucked up.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's not like Andre's been fighting bums. You know, he's been fighting guys that's been
Contenders.
yeah.
And the good thing about Andre is that he's in the same position as Terrence Crawford. He's the same age and he hasn't been through that many wars. But I will say this: if he's gonna make the big fights happen, it gotta be right the fuck.
Yeah, it's time. That's why I'm glad that he's getting ready to lead us. They talking about PBC that's trying to sign Andre. They said PBC trying to sign him. They tried to sign him last time. He just chose to go with Eddie.
Yeah, Andre has turned down multiple Charlo fights, so I don't know what the fuck is up with that shit.
But yeah, it's time to get it cracking with Boo Boo, man. So I agree with you, D. It's time. The games are over.
And I'm gonna say this: the next Charlo contract that Andre gets slid across his desk, he better sign that motherfucker.
Exact facts.
He better just sign it, whoop his ass.
Bro, it would be crazy if fucking Andre beats this Zach Parker guy, and then fucking bullies David Benavidez into fighting him, and beat David Benavidez.
The fucking
I feel bad for Charlo because niggas would be like, yeah, Charlo.
Yeah, they gonna talk a lot of shit about Charlo. They're gonna be like, wow.
And it's gonna be just like I like Charlo, but it's gonna be justified if that happens. It's gonna be justified.
If Andre get in here and take the smoke you claim you were supposed to get, you're gonna look horrible. And then the pressure for you to fight Andre is gonna be through the roof, bro. Like,
I'm gonna be one of the main people putting it on him.
Yeah, and that like if Andre whooped Benavidez's ass, Charlo would Andre would have to be Charlo's next fight in order to keep any respect. Any respect. That would be terrible. Oh my god. Like
I don't know what happened to Charlo. It's like when he
got too much.
When he fought J Rock,
man.
He was on some like I gotta please y'all, man, because people saying I'm ducking J Rock. And remember, he was like, yeah, the only reason why I'm fighting J Rock is because people said I was ducking him.
Yup.
And now he riding on Cinebank.
I'm gonna be honest with you, he got them fucking big ass checks and start acting crazy.
He bought a big ass house in Texas.
Yeah, man. Like sometimes some people
Lamborghinis. And
some
shit.
people ain't fucking worth getting those big ass money deals.
Yeah,
they change.
It's funny how he's a fucking world champion at the house, but when it comes to the boxing ring, he over here fighting. He's over here.
See, and that's the thing, because what's the name make more money than him, and he's still hungry. Errol Spence make more money than him, and he's still hungry, fighting champions.
And it's crazy because the one thing I like about Errol Spence, like Errol Spence doesn't say anything, but you could tell he takes the shit the fans be saying about him personally. It's like, oh, so y'all think I'm done? Oh, okay, I'm gonna take your favorites and I'm gonna fuck their ass up, and then y'all gonna see. Y'all think I'm done? Y'all think it's a game? Okay.
People told him to take a tune up after the accident. He went and got a top 5 welterweight with Danny Garcia.
And now people
now he's getting a top 3 guy.
And then Bud fans say, "Oh, Danny and Mikey didn't show up to fight. They came there to lay down." I'm like, lay down for Errol Spence? Why?
Why would they do that?
They're just using Bud as a roadblock.
Yeah, I don't understand. They're like, oh, Danny and Mikey just went in there and laid down. I'm like, why would they do that? They're all under the same network.
I know, and look, y'all. I live in Philly. I know Danny Garcia. I know his peoples. Danny ain't laid down for shit.
Nope.
Danny. You don't think? Yo, look, Danny's a rich motherfucker. Like he's Rich.
I mean,
He
Danny, yeah.
he likes his fucking money. He would have loved to get more fucking big paydays.
I don't even need you to tell me that because you want to know how I know he wouldn't lay down. Do y'all think crazy ass Angel Garcia would take some lay down money?
Fuck no.
That dude's a psychopath. He'll fucking shoot somebody over that shit. Be like, nah, we ain't laying down for nothing. You gonna come in here,
And
give us our
yo,
bread.
and I'm here to tell y'all about Angel. That's not faking. That's not a facade. None of that shit. Everything that Angel shows you on camera, it's real.
Oh,
He's
trust
really
me.
that fucking nuts for real.
I
For real.
I dated a Puerto Rican chick. I know exactly what you're talking about. I've met my fair share of fucking angels, especially with my black ass. You best believe that.
Come on, man. Nah, nah.
Bro,
Don't be playing that. Don't be playing that.
what I'm just saying that when it comes to like black people that look dark, sometimes Puerto Rican people can get a little aggressive and try to test you. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, honestly, like it really just depends on what the person, because
You're a Puerto Rican dude from New York. You really gonna tell me that when black people come around, nothing happens?
no. Like,
I was
I
like, come
agree
on,
with
bro.
you. It's just that everybody's personality mindset is different coming into that particular scenario.
I mean, that's facts, but all I'm saying is that I met different versions of Angel. I've
Yeah,
met
yeah,
different versions.
yeah,
Yeah, Angel. That's why I said ain't
yeah.
none of that shit is fake with him.
Yeah, like when he was
Yeah.
calling Keith Thurman a nigga at the fucking press conference. Like,
Oh yeah. Like
He
all
got
that
beside
shit.
himself with that one.
Yeah,
yeah, like I've met
all
different
that stupid
versions.
shit like wasn't
He got
that's
beside
supposed to
himself with
go
that
for.
one.
No, don't worry, Carla. We
And
weren't throwing
even
on
his
Puerto
black
Rican
friends
yesterday.
told him, and even his black homie told him to calm down.
Yeah, they were like, "Damn, bro, what the fuck? This is a regular ass press conference. What the fuck are you doing?" Like, I don't even think that was like the final press conference.
Because that's all Danny Garcia family grew up around was black people. Because
Yeah,
he from what, from South Philly.
I just want to know how Angel Garcia, ugly ass, make those two fine ass daughters.
Oh yeah, oh my god, yo,
Yeah, like that don't make no sense. Like, bro, what did they mom look
bro. If
like?
I didn't, bro, I ain't gonna cap, yo. If I didn't know the family like that, yo, I would, man. Look, man.
They alright.
I might stab one of them Jones. I ain't gonna
Y'all
cap.
niggas take y'all take it too
It's just
far.
that they know me. You feel what I'm saying?
Shit, even if I knew them niggas, I'll take the risk. I'll be like, Angel, let's just talk about the shit. Let's talk about it. We can come to an agreement.
Nah, you know who was looking good?
Like, Angel, the bitch chose me. The bitch chose me, nigga.
Michelle Obama's daughters or Obama's daughters.
Oh yeah,
Um,
oh yeah.
I was like, oh shit. Y'all
Sasha.
right now.
yeah. So yeah,
they hype y'all hyping them up. I'm sorry, y'all hyping
Nah,
them
not the one that looked like Obama.
up.
Not that one.
I'll get ready to say I'm like, bro, they both don't look.
Obama gonna drone you.
Not that one, the other one.
Okay, the younger one you must be talking about.
Yo,
She's of age, right? I hope so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they
I
both
think she's
Niggas
18.
they both in
gonna be like,
college.
our man was talking crazy shit.
No, they're both in college. You're fine.
Our
Yeah,
man was
I'm
talking
about to say as
shit.
long as they have age, because
But
we
y'all
we
know
we we like grown women over here.
they like white boys though, so y'all shit out of luck.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
y'all
See?
shit out of luck. They like white boys. The one that looked like Obama got a white boyfriend, and the other one, I think she got a white boyfriend too. She looks like University of Michigan.
Yeah, they got that one. I'm sorry.
That's a sad story.
They
Yep.
grew up, they grew up in the 1%. What do you think they're gonna like?
Exactly, right. They probably even know what the fuck to do around the hood, nigga. For real.
They probably call security on your ass. They'd be like, "Oh, what are you listening to? What is this?"
They probably even get to talk to me. They'll scream me before I can even have a conversation with her.
No fucking wands, you like fucking TSA.
Shit, I still remember what's the name daughters used to be out there like that. Fucking George Bush daughters.
Oh yeah.
They was cracking.
They used to be wilding.
They fucking come back to the house, nose looking like Mike Tyson, fucking full ass powder nose.
That's what happens. Well shit. I'm about to head out. We can chop it up tomorrow. Here, see what the
Yeah.
next boxing news is.
Yeah,
I'm about to go to bed because gotta take these children to school tomorrow.
Yep.
Woo.
Good.
Y'all have a good night.
All right, fellas.
Peace out.
All right.